All right, test 1, 2. Here we go. Let's grab friends. All right. Excuse me. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Depends on where you're watching from today. Dante here, gang. Glad to be with you guys for another beautiful day in OFA. Whoops, let's get that stopped. We don't need that. There we go. So good to be here. As always, I'm excited to get into your business, to get into your marketing, into your customer. I'm excited to help you guys over hurdles. And remember, any hurdles you may be encountering. So Marie and John and beautiful Nessie rolling in. Great to have you guys this morning. Gang, if you're encountering any problems, this is the session. I'm really excited to be here with you guys today. So just a quick rundown of how today is going to go, because today is Tuesday, and all Tuesdays are DNT Day. That's what Trey Lewellen likes to call these days, a little DNT. Little dynamite. So super excited for Trey, how this session goes. Right now, this current hour block from 11 to 12, right now it is 11:02 Eastern. This current hour block, open coaching, ask me any question about anything, any track of the challenge, even expert track. You can ask me anything in this current hour block. At 12 o'clock, so 58 minutes from now, Trey Llewellen's going to hop in, and we're going to switch over to Ecom questions only. Trey is a $100 million ecom business owner. He has all the answers to any question we could ever come up with, and he loves to share great insights. So that's going to be 12 to 1 ecom specific. Right now, you can ask any and all questions. If you have a question that you would like to ask, as always, all you need to do is raise your hand. Down at the bottom of Zoom, you'll see a little heart. That heart says react. If you click the react heart, a pop-up shows up with a physical button that says raise hand. If you want to ask a question, just raise your hand. That lets me know you have a question, something you would like to speak about. If you're here just to learn and observe and grow from your colleagues' questions, that's awesome too. You can just hang out exactly as you are. Let's grab Orshi, get her in here. So I want to start out with Nessie. I see Marie, Vladimir, and Nessie with hands up. I don't think I've had a chance to speak to Nessie, or it's been a while. So I want to start there. Then we'll go to Marie, followed by Vladimir. All right. So Nessie, good to see you. How are we today?
Dante, hello. How are you?
Hey. Is this the first time we're speaking?
I think it is. I think it is. But I watched the video, so I feel like we know each other.
I love that. Good to meet you, Nessie. How can I help today?
So I've been using ClickFunnels. Can I share screen with you?
Yeah, let me get your permission set right here. And bingo, you're good to go. Oh, yeah. There we go. And bingo, now you're good to go.
Okay, cool. So here we go. So this is my ClickFunnels. Let me just quickly take you to my homepage, which
Sure.
I don't love. And I kind of want permission just to
I'm actually not
really
seeing anything yet.
Can you see this now? Can you see my funnel loading now?
No. I think
No.
we still have to share the screen.
Oh, why is that? Share? Aha.
Aha. Okay, it's coming through
Don't
now.
share the screen. How's that? Can you see that?
It's coming right now. Bingo, got it. Pottery
Okay,
Home.
so this is my homepage.
Okay.
But I think I don't love it. I'd really like to funnel hack Tim Shields, being a photographer and I'm a potter. But I guess I kind of just want permission to be like, yes, that is the way to go. So that's kind of what I want you to tell me, Dante.
Okay, I'm probably going to tell you something different and totally
Okay, good.
unrelated.
Great. That's brilliant.
Okay.
So yeah, it's 3 a.m. here in Australia. So yeah.
Oh, really? You're grinding. Okay, then. I'll try and make this as easy to understand as possible. So just scroll me down. Let me take a look. And this will be like a home page where just anybody can see all the different things that you do. Yes.
Yeah. So
Okay.
no one joins my newsletter. That's just totally not working.
Yeah, and the reason that's happening, number one, newsletters are they're really popular, but only amongst the right people.
Okay.
let's say you have 100 customers, 30 of them probably love newsletters. The other 70, they just don't like newsletters. They don't like reading emails, and they don't want to hear from you. So there are only a certain amount of people. But the real problem that nobody's joining your newsletter right now is you've not told them why to join. To be honest, the number one rule that we must learn as CEOs, as marketers, as business owners, nobody cares about us. Yeah. It was the greatest day of my life when I learned that. It was the greatest thing ever. Nobody cares about me. My customers are unyieldingly selfish. All they care about is themselves, the problems they're facing, and the places they want to go. So as I look at this simple section box, it doesn't tell the customer any reasons why they would want to join the newsletter, want to feel part of the fun. Call to action. Yes, I want to be in the loop. And then you have a promise that we're going to keep updates relevant. No, who cares about that, right? Somebody came to your page because they watched a video on social or they saw an ad, right? And they're like, ooh, I'm interested in pottery. That's it. They're interested in pottery for any of the reasons. They want to de-stress. They want to bring up a new hobby. They need a creative outlet. They just want to make cool stuff for themselves and their family. They're just interested in pottery. And if they see this, there's no reason they would want to join the newsletter. They don't care about staying in the loop. They don't care about, well, some of them will care about feeling part of the fun because you build community and everything.
Yeah.
But really, I think we could just add a simple description here. Our newsletter our newsletter is a weekly newsletter that gives you continuous tips and tricks to help your pottery experience right from the comfort of your own home. Simple emails, massive results. Now a customer sees that and they're like, "Oh man, well yeah, I want that. I want to see what's a part of that." Does that make sense?
Yep. Yeah, it does.
That's the number one. That's why everybody has this, like what the design of what you're running right now, I'm not upset with. As far as like what you're talking about, when you're talking about it. This is a very common design for a website and it works. It works just fine. Having said that, I could care less about your website. I could care less about this homepage than anything else that you and I are going to work on.
Yeah,
but
I want to get to my funnel. Yeah.
Yes, I'm happy with this. And this is the number one problem I see with people's newsletters. Not enough information, yes. More importantly, not enough dream customer future casting. Future casting is I want to show them their future self that they will become.
Yes.
So add a little bit of that in there, and I imagine you see subscriptions go up immediately. Also, that should become its own funnel in the future. Like in the future, that should really become its own funnel where you talk about your newsletter, where you can break down exactly what it is. Maybe you give them an example of a newsletter that you send. Take your best example that got the most responses or people talked about the most, and then put that on the funnel and say, here's what a typical newsletter from us looks like. Cool.
Cool. And so this is like what's happening this month.
Yes. Okay. That's fine. Keep going. Let me see the rest.
Yep. And then a bit of a book.
Yep.
And then a couple
call to action on that book. If we go look at the button just above, call to action is see our workshops, but I don't think I want to see workshops. I want an ebook.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
So that would just be send me my ebook now.
Now, is there a great tool to build ebooks with?
There's a ton. To be honest, Nessie, you can probably just use ChatGPT and Claude at this point. They're so good.
Yeah, cool.
Cool.
Okay, and then blah.
Beginners just like you. What is that? What does that mean? Okay, I want to share with you now, Nessie. This is going to be such a great learning experience for you tomorrow. When you wake up and rewatch this recording, you're going to see things very clearly. My favorite quote about marketing. I have two favorite quotes about marketing, actually. My number one favorite quote about marketing is marketers are just professional liars. I love that. I think it fits the bill absolutely perfect for what we do. If we really want to embrace what we do. As marketers, we should be putting our products and service in the highest status possible, promising the largest deliverables that we ethically and logically can actually produce. So marketers are professional liars, and I can get on board with that. If you want to be a good marketer, embrace that. Number 2, don't be cute, be clear.
Mm-hmm.
So you went from grab my ebook to beginners just like you. Students say they feel relaxed. There's pots created. There's successful stories. And then I just go into 3 reviews. So are these 3 reviews from beginners just like me? And is this what they've received? What am I looking at as a customer right now? Right? Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We go from ebook to just beginners just like you.
Okay.
What are we trying to say? This is what beginners just like you experience every day in our programs.
Yeah.
Beginners just like you receive these results. Like, what are we trying to show them?
Yeah.
Nice.
Beginners just like you have this experience.
There it is. Now I understand. Okay. And then probably below on your reviews there, you'd probably want this to say, some beginners just like you say.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's my favorite quote of marketing. Don't be cute, be clear. If this funnel had only white backgrounds and black text and images to invoke the emotions, I'd be stoked about it, as long as it is just clearly walking people through the site and clearly saying what I want to say.
So can I check back up here? So this book, How Pottery Heals, all the beginners come because they want a bit of self-care time and a bit of, touch, creativity. Not really creativity, more sort of touch and self-care.
Sure.
So I feel like I'm not addressing that here.
Yeah.
Should it be like top checklist for beginners or something like that?
No, I think that ebook is fine. Is this a new thing that you're doing? Or have you launched this ebook in the past?
No one ever really asks for the ebook, because you're supposed to be able to get the ebook when you join the workshop, but when they join the workshop, they completely forget about the ebook, which is good.
Okay. Yes, which really is good, because in the workshop, you should be showing them all the things the ebook shows them, and they should really not have a need for it. The ebook is just a lead magnet. It's just a front end.
Yeah. But my target market, my dream customer, is people who've never tried the wheel ever before.
Yeah.
There's 2 types of people. One is 27 to 33, so they're pre-kids, but they're usually sort of first year of marriage. Then the second target market is about 55 to 63. So they've only just retired in the last sort of 6 months, and they're looking for something. And then no one in the middle. So no one between 33 and 55. They just don't work in my class.
Yep. Absolutely. I think an ebook is great, because also this ebook will be its own ebook funnel. Like this right here will become its own funnel, and you're never going to run traffic to this page.
Yeah.
Do you know what shadow traffic is?
No.
Okay. I'm going to stop your screen share for just a quick moment. Okay, here's shadow traffic, and this is the whole purpose of your homepage that you've created. It is quite literally to acquire shadow traffic. And here's what shadow traffic is. As you do things online, you make a ripple effect, and also you start creating shadow traffic. This is like the people that are behind the scenes watching what you're doing. They're not commenting. They're not liking. You don't know that they're there, but they are there, and they're paying attention. And this is how you just make a post, and it goes to your social media, and all of a sudden 15 people went to your homepage. And from that, you got 5 people to join your challenge. Like Russell Brunson goes up on stage. There's 50,000 people in the room. He does his thing. He goes up, he speaks, he does a fantastic job. Of that 50,000 people, half of them have never seen of or heard from Russell Brunson before. So he just made 25,000 new impressions just by doing his speech. And let's say of those 25,000 people, half of them were like, wow, this Russell guy is awesome. I like him. I like what he said. I like how he said it. I want to learn more about him. So that's half of 25,000, which is 12,500 people. people. 12,500 people go to Google and they type in Russell Brunson. And they're then taken to russellbrunson.com, where he has a homepage very similar to what you're doing. And then from that homepage, people click on the buttons and they go to the funnel for that thing. Those 12,500 people, that's shadow traffic. And as you do things, you are generating your own shadow traffic too. So that is literally the whole purpose of that page, is just to be the place that shadow traffic can go to. They can find the thing that they need right now, and they can go get that thing immediately without you having to run new ads. But like, speaking of ads, all of your ads are going to be running to specific funnels.
They are.
Like, your ebook is going to become its own funnel, and you're going to have an ad that says, hey, have you just been married? Did you just have your first kid? And you're looking for that creative outlet, that thing that you can kind of plug out of life and just go hands-free, go thought-free, and kind of fill your cup back up. If that's you, pottery is the greatest outlet for that. You probably have friends that are already potters today for the exact same reasons, and I'd love to show you how to get your first starts. I'd also love to show you how to do it the right way and mentally prepare yourself so you get the most out of your pottery experience. I have a quick 7-page ebook that's going to transform your outlook on not even just pottery, any hobby. If you have any hobby or any outlet at all, this ebook is perfect for you. Click the link below. They go to a funnel for that pottery ebook, right? Then you have your challenges or your workshops happening, and that'll be an ad going to that specific workshop there. So your ads are targeted to customers straight to funnels. All of your social presence and everything else you're doing, that shadow traffic, that gets pushed to your homepage. Does that all make sense?
Yeah, it does. Yep.
Amazing. Feel free to start your share again if you want, Nessie.
Yeah. So here, share. So, okay. So I'll make those tweaks, and then maybe we come back to this.
Sure, let me just check the rest. We're almost done. Begin your journey today has no call to action. No call to action anywhere there. There's no buttons they can click. There's no nothing that can happen.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Probably don't even need that, to be quite honest.
Probably not.
Keep going. So we go from reviews to meet Ness. Fantastic image. Great job. Keep going. Great. Well, who this workshop is for. Remember, this is a hub. This is your just homepage. So this homepage doesn't just talk about the workshops. Your homepage is talking also about pottery and your entire business. So it will probably be more so who this is right for, not who the workshop is for, who pottery is perfect for.
Okay, as well.
Keep going. Great.
And then I haven't built my corporate program yet. Maybe we get to that later because corporates want me to do it.
You have it and you put it, and that's perfect. And when you're ready, you can really launch the corporate. But right now, having that corporate program visible is only going to make people see your normal programs in a higher status. It's only going to help. So leave it.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
So
Great.
What I want to show you is, so I want to run open studios on a Thursday night. So my workshop's pretty much filled, and I'm not really running that many ads to them because they just kind of fill straight away.
Great.
But here's my Thursday nights. I put a bit on social. I haven't run ads to this yet.
Okay.
But they're not, like you can see here, I've got 61, and then it's not converting. And it's probably because I'm not explaining it right.
No, you did great.
Do you want to see
I understand
traffic?
perfectly.
Here? Do you want to go here?
Yes, let's go probably last 30. Yup, you're perfect.
So I've got 40 coming here, 48 here, but I've only had 2 customers.
Oh, that's so interesting. How?
You haven't seen the funnel yet, Dante.
Yeah, let me see the funnel.
Okay. Sorry, loading.
It's okay. It shouldn't take too much
Here we
longer.
go. Yup. So this is basically
Oh,
Open
you're
Studio.
building beautiful. You're building great
People,
funnels. Awesome job building these, Nessie.
really? Um,
Absolutely.
People come and just do their own thing, like their own projects.
Mm-hmm.
I know this will sell out. I know the market want this, but I'm obviously not hitting it. Keep going.
Not yet. Hold on. Did you use AI to build this design?
This one, yeah.
Yeah. It's good. It's good. Um,
And then this is AI's too. That's not my studio.
yeah, no, it's great. Okay. Keep going down.
I kind of like that. It's obviously not working.
No, I love that. Keep going down. I
Yeah.
think it's just our copy.
Okay, cool. Um, and this is what you get.
Yeah, and what you get is so far down.
Okay.
So keep going.
And then that's where it starts. So it's a 10-week term, which is also how I don't know how to sell it. That's probably one of my biggest questions
Mm-hmm.
because people want to come for one night just to make like one thing. They
Mm-hmm.
want to come for like 2 or 3 nights, or when they're addicted, they buy the whole term.
Mm-hmm.
And so in my shopping cart, I need some help on structuring that.
I think you actually just need to remove their options. What is your
So just
goal?
have them for 10 weeks and that's it?
Or just one?
Yeah, just one.
Because once you get them in the door and they make the pottery, I'm sure you could just sell them
Yeah.
in-house right there, right?
Yeah.
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 That's
Yeah.
just my script, right? I get them into the door. I foster a great time. And I hit him with a script at the end, and it's like, hey, here's our 10-week membership, and because you came in here, I'd love to give you 20% off on the whole thing. And then just make
Yeah.
sure you upcharge the membership 20%, so the first price you give them is not the real price, and they're paying full price.
Yeah.
The more decisions, the more options we give a customer, the more decisions they actually have to make. And the more decisions they have to make, the more opportunity for confusion. And a confused
Yeah.
mind always says what, Nessie?
No. And so on this one, I think it's confused already.
I couldn't agree more.
Uh-oh.
Couldn't agree
Yeah, like
more.
I asked.
We should give them just one. Just one. They're
Yeah.
just come in for one class. How much is a class?
$45.
Yeah, just come in for a class.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's the only decision here.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going. Okay,
And then that's my money back guarantee.
great.
Oh, and I think that might be repeated. I think
Yep,
I've said
it is.
it is. And then that one. And then these are my kind of dodgy testimonials, which are looking a bit old and crappy.
Why do you say that?
Oh, I just think they're old photos, but maybe if you don't think that.
I don't think that. It just looks genuine.
Okay.
Okay, keep going.
And then they're my frequently asked questions.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
And that's it.
Okay, take me back up top. I believe this is just old copy, Ness.
Okay.
All right. Open studio nights. Well, first off, strictly limited places. New Thursday dates added by popular demand. Are these intended to be for beginner potters only? Or does all of your community come to Thursday nights?
Yeah, all my community comes to Thursday.
Okay, cool. I'd probably as I'm seeing this, if I'm a beginner, I probably want to go to more of a beginner class. And, maybe if you had new night or something like that.
New person night.
Yeah, if it was like Wednesday nights or something. I just think this copy needs to get more specific is all it is. And we need to really tailor to the newer potters because that's who you're targeting, right? You're not trying to target existing potters and rip them from
beginners. People have never touched the wheel before.
Great. I really just feel like it's copy. Open studio nights, your Thursday self-care time. Your weekly escape to create and unwind, even if you just want to play with clay and get messy. Keep going down. Designed for potters and beginners who want a supportive, creative space to create at their own pace. Register now and save. Hand building plus wheels, Thursday at 6 p.m. Take away the payment plans. We're only going for, see right there, flexible payment. We're already talking money. We're already talking, I'll make this work for you. And we're already talking payment plans, which is going to put in a lot of people's minds, oh, this is going to be really expensive.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Keep going down. What do we hit next? Okay, if you have pictures from in the moment of people hand building, of people sculpting, of people experiencing and getting an idea. Thursday nights is now your self-care time to get your hands dirty and create. I don't mind you reiterating that headline. I do not mind that at all, especially when we get a really good headline that we know converts with customers. So you would have Thursday nights as your self-care time. You're going to have 4 images of people in your class in the moment doing the thing. So we're going to be invoking the emotions they hope to portray. Scroll me down. Okay. And there we go. What you're going to get. Keep going. Okay. Okay, I'm not too upset with this, Nessie. Our copy can absolutely get more specific to our customers. The beginners. I feel like right now, especially in the above the fold, we're just trying to speak to everyone. And I think it feels like we're also trying to be cute, too, with headlines. Let me take you back up top. Let me see those headlines again. It's not bad. It's not bad at all.
It's not bad, but it's not working.
And let's check that out. Let's see how not working it is. And if it's even this page. Exit for me in the top left, please. Yes. Okay, I'd like you to click that button up top. Let's go to your analytics. The green button looks like a chart, a graph. Great. So what you were looking at is our quick stats view. It's just really quick stats, so you can just look at the funnel and kind of see what's going on, quick understanding. Here is our full analytics suite. Here we can change our time frame. So let's choose roundabout. That would be great. Okay. It's amazing. So I'm okay. Yeah, I'm so not mad. Okay. So when I look at stats, first off, I'm always looking in the uniques column. Do you know the difference between uniques and all? Okay,
Yep.
great. So we're always just really looking at our uniques. And I see 32 people came to this page, and then 33 people got to the payment page. So I
How's that
imagine
happen?
one of these people probably shared the page with one of their friends so they could do
Ah,
the class with them.
okay, got it.
So that's showing me right now that pretty much 100% of the people have gone from your
Yeah,
sales page to the order form page, which is
yeah,
amazing. You're that
yeah.
that tells me, do
There's
you know
something
the
strange about that, isn't there? Because that
uh,
doesn't happen.
well, what do you mean that doesn't happen?
Well, I've never had that before.
Are we sure we've never had that before?
Probably not, no.
So, I actually think your sales page is doing really, really good. And super cool. I think it also can be improved upon. But
Mm,
do you know the where the water stops analogy?
yeah,
Okay.
but
This is how we look at ads. This is how we look at yes, I'll get that right now, Orshi. This is how we look at stats. This is how we look at what should we focus on? Think about a staircase, and somebody dumps a bucket of water at the top of the staircase, and all the water starts rolling down the staircase. First thing we're looking at is our ad. In this case, you're not running an ad, you're just running socials, but you're generating traffic, and traffic is getting to your page. So the water
mhm,
goes down the first step. Now they
mhm,
get to my first page in the funnel, in your case, the sales page, and the water is moving down the sales page as well. They're getting from, all the water, 32 people got to the
mm,
sales page, and seemingly all of them went to my payment page. That's huge. It's amazing.
mm,
So water's down the first step, water's down the sales page step, and then we get to
mhm.
the payment page. And is that the right numbers I'm looking at where you made 3 sales on the payment
Yeah, it
page?
was really two and they made one accidentally. Uh,
Okay, great. So that's 2.
yep.
So it would be more like, I think, around a 6 or a 7%
Yeah. Yep.
conversion rate. Nessie,
Yep.
you're killing it. 6 to 7% is $1 million business at scale. Easily. You
Yeah.
sent 33 people. Oops, sorry. You sent 33 people to an order form page that I haven't even looked at, and I guarantee we can tweak some things to increase conversions there.
Mm,
33 people went to your order form, and 3 of them or 2 of them sold, putting you at 5% or more. That's
mm.
amazing. That's good. We're not pissed about that. What we should be doing is saying, "Wow, so for every 33 people I send to the page, 2 of them are going to buy. How do I send 66 so I
Yeah,
can get
yeah.
4 sales?" You're
Good.
you're doing it, Nessie. You
Yeah.
got it. This is it. This is now, how do I throw more fuel on the fire? How do I get more people to register? And this is with multiple offers being put in front of them. I think now, of the multiple offers you're sharing, can people buy just one session?
Yeah.
Are most people buying one session or packages?
They want to try one session, try it, and then they'll probably come back.
So
So
watch
they
this.
really
When
only,
we
like, it's only my regular customers who would go more.
Correct. Okay, so when they slash this out, when you remove all the other offers and you only say get your first session at just $39.97 or whatever it is, when you only have that one product and that one choice for them, your conversions are going to go up,
Uh-huh.
guaranteedly. So it's going to convert even better than this. You're killing
Cool.
it, Nessie. It's
Okay, cool.
amazing. What
Okay.
questions do you have for me from here?
Um, well, I just wanted to know, like, that I'm not doing something wrong. And then I think from here I'll write drive ads to it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm not quite I'm not quite sure about how to set my ads up, but I've set them up before in my ads manager
Okay.
campaign. You should be able to see here, right? Um, but I've never driven ads to this funnel before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that's not what I want. Okay. Um, yeah. So here, these are, this is my ads manager.
Mm-hmm.
I've never, yeah, I've never set up an ad to a new funnel. So someone set up my ads for me, and then I just kind of go to those ones.
Right. Okay, you're probably gonna want here's how ads work. First off, Nessie, let me grab this. I did all this with you because I have the URL of this recording. It's already ready.
Yeah.
It's just on YouTube. I just put it in the chat for you. So you can watch this back tomorrow when you can think clearly and just step by step
Yep.
follow through and do what we talked about. In your
Yep.
ad, here's how you want to run ads. One campaign to one ad set
Yep.
to one ad. And that
Yep.
one ad is going to be a flex ad.
Yeah. What is a flex ad? I know that you've talked about that
Yes.
before, and I still haven't got my head around it.
So a flex ad allows you to add multiple creatives and copy. It allows you to put multiple ads inside. So a flex ad, you're used to making ads where you create the creative and the copy, and that's your ad. But a flex ad allows you
Is
to
it
put,
like here,
yes.
like that's an old one? Yeah.
Yes, it's the type of ad. Like when you go to make a new ad, it shows you. Yeah. Scroll me, it's down a little bit. I think it's the ad setup, isn't it? I think it's just above an ad setup. Uh,
Yeah. Ah. Hmm.
no, not partnership. Go down. Right there. Hit that drop down. Create ad. No. Okay. Click off to the side. Okay. Scroll me down a little bit more.
Is it this one,
Yeah.
carousel?
Click more options.
Aha. Flex.
There it is. So
That's what
that
you're talking about.
correct. It's a flexible ad. And now you can add in 3 videos and 2 images. And you give Facebook your creatives and your copy. And you're just letting the AI do its thing. Right now, you want to do that, Nessie. Facebook's got it down. The big bonus of Facebook is they know their customers so in-depthly. So when
Yeah.
you make a flex ad, you're giving it 3 videos, 2
Yep.
images, and
Yep.
then you give it the copy as well. And Facebook is going to kind of organize them. It's going to use some copy with some videos with some different copy, and it's going to do all the
Oh,
testing for you, and it's going to come
okay.
up with what is the greatest thing, and that's what it's
Yep.
going to use over and over.
Got
Now,
it.
it will never show you what the greatest thing that it comes up with is. They
Okay,
don't
cool.
do that because they want you to just keep running new flex ads and not have if they can keep the data from you as an entrepreneur, then they have power and leverage over you. So there's some
Hmm.
really cool things that we can do in the future, Nessie. Like I'm pretty sure you can still just use the Facebook ads library and you can go
Yeah.
spy on your own ads there and you can see which one is doing the best and getting the most interactions and all that. You can also go start a trial with like an ad spying service like adspy.com, and then you go
Yep.
spy on your own ads and you can see which one Facebook is using. That's your winner. That can become your control for all of your advertising in the future. Does that all make
Hmm.
sense?
Yep. Yep.
But this is what you would want to do. One campaign, one ad set to a flex ad. You build up
Yep.
that flex ad, give it the copy, give it the creatives, and just let it eat.
And then can you flick me a link or something like that? Because I need to put on my funnel,
Mm-hmm.
like on the thank you page and load in the pixel and the like all of that. Can I watch a video on how to do that?
I think so. Uh,
Or I can do this today and then come back tomorrow and just make sure I've done it all right.
so sorry. I am a caveman. I cannot type and talk. Um, Marie, you're running a webinar, so you're going for opt-ins. Your ads should be targeting opt-ins and registrations. If you were running like an ad straight to, if you're running an ad straight to your cart where they can buy your skincare, that would be a sales objective. You're running a webinar, you want opt-ins and registrants. Nessie should have a sales objective. She's trying to sell that ticket to her thing, so she wants sales. Okay, sorry. I just put in the chat, Orshi, that's for you and anybody else who might not have it, how to set up your Microsoft Clarity. Awesome, you got it, Marie. Nessie, do you have Clarity on your funnel?
No, I don't.
Before you run an ad, before you do anything else, as soon as you wake up tomorrow morning, or this morning, excuse me, I want you to click that link. Make sure you click it now so you have it open and available. I don't want you to lose that. Microsoft Clarity is screen recording and screen tracking software. It allows you to have the actual data. How far are customers going on my page? Where's the drop-off points? What are people struggling with? We find all that in Clarity, and it's completely free.
Where did you put it? New messages here.
Just in the Zoom chat. If you go to the very bottom. Aha.
Cool. Let me get out of there. Yeah.
Cool. You got that pulled up, though?
Yeah.
Great. We always want to launch with Clarity. Never launch without Clarity.
Okay, cool.
Oh, and your question was about pixels and everything.
Pixels and don't I have to put something on the thank you page after the payment page?
Well, what do you mean?
Something in the header? I may have made that up, Dante.
Do you mean like how should you structure your thank you page?
No, that would be good as well, but don't I need to put like a tracker so that Facebook knows that it got all the way past the shopping cart into the thank you?
Yes, that is your conversion pixel.
Yes.
Yes, you want to put that on your thank you page. Go to your funnel really quick. I can show. Actually, I can probably just show you. Oh no, yeah, you have your account. Yeah, perfect. Go to your funnel.
So this is my Thursday night. Oh, yes. There's not a. But there would normally be one there. Let me just pop this one on really, really quickly. My funnels. Oh, so wait a second. Oh, no, sorry. No, there wasn't a thank you. But I could just do that super quickly.
Oh, you don't even need a template for this.
I don't know.
No, just click new page. Yeah, thank you pages are really so simple, and especially what we're making right now.
Yeah.
And let's actually call this order confirmation. Thank you pages are used like after an opt-in when we're just thanking them. But after a purchase, we always use order confirmations.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Go ahead and create that page. Enter the editor. Nice.
This is why also maybe next time we talk, I need to get my workflow all sorted because that is just horrible.
We can do that. Very simple. First things first, we need to put we came in here for the conversion pixel, right? So the order confirmation is the page you would put your conversion pixel on so that when people hit here, Facebook knows, oh, they hit here because they bought. Here's where we put it. At the top of your funnel, go to your settings.
Yep.
And then show code.
Yep.
They will tell you to put it in the header or the footer. I don't remember off the top of my head. I believe it's the header. Regardless, if they say header, you click head code. That's it. You paste it right there. Save the change.
What do you paste? Where do you paste it from? Do you paste it from here?
Right here. Yes, Facebook will give you that code. Yep.
Where do you get that code?
I'm not remembering right now, and we're going to be out of time soon. I can help you with that tomorrow. It'll be quite simple.
Perfect. That'll be great. Cool.
Yep. But that's exactly right. And then you want to make your thank you page. So let's do it together. Click your gray plus. Confirmation pages and thank you pages, their chief goal is to confirm and affirm what the customer's just done, right? So we're going to have a one-column row with a headline. Yep. Add your click add element and add a headline. Just click it. Yep, it'll add right to the page. This is going to say something along the lines of, thank you congratulations, you're in. We can't wait to see you this Thursday at this time.
You're in. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And then I think that's pretty much what I've got. So,
Yep, it's exactly right. It would be a sub-headline below that. So let's add a sub-headline together. Click anywhere off to the side to get out of your text. Add element. Yep. Sub-headline, great. And then you would just make that say, we can't wait to see you at this date and time. All the details are below.
yeah. Yeah. And then, yep.
Exactly. And then we're going to have, let's add our confirmation element. So click add element. Yep. And your search is always enabled, ready to roll. Just type in conf, C-O-N-F, because we're looking for an order confirmation element. And there it is. Yep, there's our confirmation. As you get better at this, Nessie, as you get better at like knowing what elements you have available, these are your tools that you build with. You're never going to scroll again. You're just typing. You click add element, you just type what you need, you add it, you're done. So
wow, that's cool.
Yep, and here's an order confirmation. It's going to show them exactly what product they purchased, what price point they paid for it, and the total monies collected. Then you probably want to put down below, you had a map of where your studio's located. I think that would be a great idea. You probably want to maybe add a paragraph down below here that, or maybe like you've seen a lot of times, step 1, step 2, step 3.
Yeah.
You might want that. Step 1, add this to your calendar. If we're going to do that, let's make a 3-column row like I would normally do. So click anywhere off to the side, delete that row for me. Or look at you, you're flying. No, you're great. You're flying. You're so good.
Yeah. And then move this
look
somewhere
at you.
here.
Come on with it, Nessie. So good. So maybe it's like step 1, put this time in your calendar right now. Step 2 might be like, maybe you want to give them the ebook. Like maybe you'd be like, before you take this class, I really want to help you prepare your mind so you get the most out of it. Take my ebook. It's completely free, only 7 pages. Step 3 might be whatever else, right? But this is it. Simple order confirmation. You give them the date and you give them the address so we can put it in our Waze and get us there, because nobody knows how to do directions anymore, right? But that's it. Simple, easy, clean, done.
It's really nice.
Yep.
Cool. Thank you.
So big homework for you, Nessie. I want to see clarity on this funnel. Make sure to do that when you wake up in the morning and rip out the other products. This funnel just sells a one-time access to the course.
Cool.
Sweet.
Done.
Thanks,
Dante.
Absolutely. I'm stoked on this, Nessie. I can't wait to see what conversions look like. You got $1 million in the waiting right here. This is so cool.
It's a great business. Yeah.
It is. I think the only real problem that we're going to hit is scale. There's only so many people that live within a 30 to 50 mile radius.
Yeah, but I want to build franchise. So I've got a system and I want to do franchise for the corporates.
Great.
And I also kind of want to do like products, like ecom, like Trey's talking about, like selling a pottery tool.
Of course.
And going from there.
Of course. Absolutely. You're right on it, Nessie. We nail this, and then we can worry about all that.
Yep.
So good.
I mean, thanks, Dante.
You got it. That was a ton. Do you have any questions for me before you go to sleep?
No, thanks everyone else for waiting for that one. That's appreciate it.
Awesome. You're more than welcome. Great stuff. Great to have you here, Nessie. Okay, let's hop over to Marie. Hey, Marie.
Hi, Dante.
Good morning. How we doing?
Good, thank you.
Love that.
So I tried a few things that you asked me to correct, but I didn't get them. So probably let me just show you what I mean.
Sure.
Share my screen. Okay, so you asked me to change this photo and resize it to a little bit slimmer. Um, so I tried to do that and I realized that this part here was longer than this form. So it was, I don't know,
Uh-huh.
it was way longer than this and it just made it look weird.
Yep. But you
And
fixed
then
that because that looks better to me already. Is that correct?
I touched it though, probably, I don't know, probably it didn't go back to the same way it was.
It looks a little out of size, but it looks way better than it did before.
Okay.
Scroll me down a little bit.
Um,
Yeah, it looks way better than it did before. Before you were like stretched out, you were out of pixel. You look fine here. This is way better.
all right. And then this, I tried to change it, but I couldn't get it to this font here. So I don't know what I was supposed to do or what I didn't do right because I
Great
didn't.
question. Let's check it out. Yep, go to your settings, scroll me down a little bit, and we can hit those 3 dots. Oh, just up. Those 3 dots next to your size. Yeah. And now we can choose our font. It's the first option available to you there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I took. This one. And I
That one, so
think
choose that.
you see it didn't change it.
It did.
So the issue was you wanted me to make it look the same way like this,
Yep.
not slanted.
Oh, I understand. Is it italicized? Go down for me.
It did. So the issue was you wanted me to make it look the same way like
Okay, click on off to the side for me, please.
where?
Uh, anywhere on your funnel. Yeah, great. Okay, click on that sub headline, the text. Click it.
This one?
Yep.
Click on the
Just click the words. Yep.
all right.
Oh, that was a right click. Just a normal click.
Okay.
There we go. Check it out. It's italicized. See how that's
Oh.
italic there? So don't even worry about clicking it. You can just click off to the side.
Hold on. I clicked it already. All right. Click off to the side. Where?
Like anywhere away from that text. Yep, that'll be great. Okay, we just need to unitalicize it. So click your text again.
Mm-hmm.
Highlight everything. You should be able to click 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Great. And now go to, where did all my... Oh, you like tried to link it.
Let me go out again.
I understand.
One. That's what it gives me.
Right. Okay. Can you, in the top left box, you have without expensive. Can you remove that text? Yes, right there. Just click that 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Remove.
Oh, it took out everything.
Oh, and that just took out everything. Okay, undo at the top for me. Undo again. Click anywhere on your funnel. Just click your image right here, just to get us out of the text settings there. Okay, and I think that subheadline, did it just show up? What's right there? Like put your mouse right below your headline. Yeah, what's that? Click settings for me.
This one?
Yes. Okay, so that is a subheadline. I can always see at the top. It looks like this is right. Let's just go change the color. Scroll me down just a little bit, and we're going to find our color. Okay, and that's blue. Interesting. Go up. Right there. Color. Make that white.
White.
You can actually just put all Fs in your hex. So
Okay.
remove what's there and just put F, 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 F until it stops. Interesting. Okay, so interesting there. Click back on your settings here.
Settings.
Right-hand side. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Anywhere but that. Just don't click that box. Click, yeah, like anything. Great. Scroll me up a little bit, please.
Scroll up.
Yup. And click the 3 dots right there on your style. Yes. Okay, scroll me down. There it is. My white color. Oh, no, that's just the color. Keep going down. No. This is it. Go back up. Color. So interesting. Okay, click anywhere on your funnel, please. Great. Hit your undo button, top left. Or top right, excuse me. Click it. There it is. There it is. Okay, great. Oh, it was your bolded color. Interesting. Okay. Click on your sub headline now. Yes. Okay, click off. Here's what I'm going to do. Click off to the side, like on your picture. Great. Put your mouse on your sub headline and press the Add New Element button below. On your sub headline, yep, and add element.
Add element.
We're going to add a new sub headline.
New sub headline.
Bingo. Click anywhere on your funnel to get out of those settings. Great. I want you to copy that text up top. So click on that. Yep, and copy all of it. Perfect. Copy and go down to your new one. Yep. Click it.
Paste it.
And paste. That's exactly right. Click your settings right here now. Yes. Okay, great. Scroll me down a little bit. And we're going to hit the 3 dots. Yep. All right. Roboto. That's the right text. Fantastic. You have it bolded with the weight right there. So now let's scroll down and we're just going to change our colors just below us. Yep. Change that color from blue to white. All Fs. Great. There it is. Delete the one above.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
So the fonts looks okay now, like the size of it?
Absolutely it does.
Okay, because he asked me to increase.
The only thing I'd probably change is I would probably bold your headline and unbold your sub-headline.
Bold, unbold this one?
Yes. And we're actually going to do that. Go to your settings. Yes. Scroll down just a little bit.
Oh.
And right there, the weight, you have it as bold. Let's make it normal or medium. Regular, excuse me. It's regular. Okay. Great. And now let's go back up to our headline at the top. Correct. Settings of that. Yes. Down to the weight.
Wait.
Sorry, we have to click our 3 dots to open that.
Oh.
Yes. And the weight. Oh, yeah. See, on your headline, you weighted it thin. So we want our headline to be bold.
Bold.
Bingo. That's going to really draw my eye to the headline first. You had it flipped where it draw my eye to the sub-headline first. That looks nice. Yes.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. What other questions?
Dante. Dante, I don't know. Let me just wait for Trey to come in and I listen. That's all.
That sounds great. We can do that.
Yeah. Thank you.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure, Marie. You're doing great. All right. Oh, and perfect timing. Marie, check is in the mail coming to you. Set me up like I couldn't have asked any better. That was perfect. We have 12 o'clock. Good to see Charlie in here. Just in case you guys don't know, Charlie's had such a fun time with us in OFA. We met Charlie, I think it was last year. Goodness gracious, I think it was a little bit longer than last year. It's been quite a while when we first met Charlie. Charlie came in did the thing. He started up a business in a niche that he was not a part of at all. He was a great entrepreneur. Charlie doesn't drink bourbon. Charlie's not really even a drinker, right? But he said, hey, I see a lot of people that are really interested in bourbon. How can I ride this wave? How can I sell products to them? Charlie started selling t-shirts to them. He then made a community all built around bourbon drinkers. He's starting to fill up that community very, very well. He's consistently selling t-shirts to that community on a subscription. Charlie has MRR, monthly recurring revenue, running in his business every single week. And now he's done the next steps. Now he's gone out to other people like Harvard professors who teach alcohol and brewing processes and all these amazing cool things. I don't even know what he's talking about, and he doesn't know what he's talking about, but he doesn't have to. He went and found the people who do know what they're talking about, said, hey, I created this amazing thing. I'm really passionate about it, as are my people. Would you like to come in and teach classes? And now he's got highly educated people on these topics teaching his people about a topic Charlie doesn't know anything about. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Without faceless, he doesn't have to go running ads with his face. He doesn't have to sell out his person. He's not calling his friends and family to join his downline so he can be successful for once. Literally made his own thing based on something he knew nothing about.
So how does he get people to sign up for his program, like just to get people in?
For his t-shirts?
Yeah.
He sends them to his community. Charlie made a school community, and if you guys don't know, community is the new currency. Over the next 5 years, I promise, I will make bold claims right now. Over the next 5 years, you will see every year exponentially community gets more valuable. As AI changes, as the financial institutions that we know of for past, as the world we live in changes over the next 5 years, you will see communities become probably the most valuable currency you have access to immediately every single day. So Charlie made a community, Marie, and he runs Facebook engagement ads to that community. So he's just getting people into his community, and when they get into the community, that's how they see the t-shirts. That's how they see everything else. He made a valuable community for people, and the monetization comes on the back of the community. Charlie, what's it cost you to get somebody to register for your community right now?
He's muted.
Oh, you're unmuted, but I can't hear you. You're getting super technical, aren't you now, Charlie? It's probably in Zoom. If you click that arrow next to your audio, you probably have the wrong audio device.
Can you hear me
Gotcha.
now? Okay, yeah, I did have the wrong device. Yeah, so it's about like $1.50 to $2 to get somebody in, stuff like that.
So Charlie gets people into his community for $1.50. And then a couple days after that, he invites them to his t-shirt club where he puts them on MRR subscription, and he's making profit right there immediately.
Yeah, and the donation funnel's actually been maybe even more profitable.
Okay. I probably want to talk about that in a little bit, Charlie, because it'll be so good for everybody to see. How many limiting beliefs did you have about that? And I remember when we started that, you were very nervous to do that. You were very, and rightfully so. You worked so hard to build up this community and get it to where it was. Charlie was crazy nervous to run this thing, but this thing has turned out to be the most profitable thing he's running. It's amazing. I probably want to get to that, but it's 12 o'clock on a Tuesday, gang, and you know what that means. We got with us Trey Lewellen. Trey, good to see you, my man.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. How's everybody?
Good morning.
How's everybody? Everybody ready for a great day? A great day in OFA. Dude, I love I swear your background changes, or maybe we're just zoomed in today. Like every time I see it, it looks great. It looks fantastic.
You, man. I'm playing with some camera angles.
Is that what's going on? I knew something
I got
different.
a new lens.
That's a new lens.
When you look like this, dude, you need all the help you can get. I'm telling you.
I get it. Someday we'll have a lens that takes away my wrinkles, and then we'll be in my gray hair, and then we'll be like set. Like
bazillionaires and set.
Yeah,
what am I? I'm 34 and I got crazy ones happening already.
They come out of nowhere. All right. Well, let's see. Dude, last time we talked about, Facebook ads, we talked about scaling. I was just on, just a quick reminder. We don't need to go deep into this because we can get into funnels and stuff. But just a reminder, guys, on your Facebook ads, anything above $50 CPM on your Facebook ads means that your content sucks, to put it lightly. So $50 CPM, anything above that. I mean, we had a client come on at $72. I was like, oh my gosh, that is expensive. That is like business, and they're not in the business niche. They're, $72. So that's just saying that, your ad is not doing what it needs to be doing, because Facebook is going to give you accolades, if you will, when you have good content, because it's keeping people on their user interface. If you have bad content, they're going to exit. They're going to go to TikTok. They're going to go to Instagram. They're bored. So Facebook charges you for bad content. Not all content is the same. So what I like to do is I like to go to TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and see what's working, see what's getting views, see what's trending. And then we'll take that within the niche, and we'll either replicate it or voice over it, or do something very, very, very similar to it, to be able to have that video, which is viral, which is going to drop our CPMs because it's what Facebook's wanting. And that's going to lead to a lower cost and a lower click rate, a lower cost per click. So that's your Facebook update. Oh, the other thing you want to do, I think is fantastic, is go into your business settings under payments and billing and click a button that says request increase. Doesn't mean you have to spend it, but you want it to be there, because Facebook currently, with the Andromeda, maybe earlier versions, are limiting you. They have a limit for how much you can spend on Facebook per day. And so once you get a campaign that's working, that's operating, that's converting, you definitely don't want to be limited to how much you can spend on a daily basis. So you might as well just go in there right now and do a request increase. If that button doesn't exist, you haven't reached the kind of like that cap, if you will, of what they're looking for. So if like right now yours is set to $500 a day, and you've not hit that $500 consistently over like 3 or 4 days, that button won't show up. So just know you got to get to that budget in order for them to come up. So ours just got to 35 grand. We can do 35 grand a day on our accounts. That's $1 million a month, 12 million a year. I like the Amex points on that. So that's pretty cool. So we're going to try to hit that 35K and then get bumped up to, whatever. Because we were at, what was interesting was we were at 10K.
Yes.
And they gave us a 3.5x of the budget.
That's awesome. Holy cow.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Pretty incredible. So that's your Facebook update. If you have a button that says request call, click that button. Get on call with Meta. Have somebody looking over your account. They definitely want you to spend money, but they're trying to lead you in the right direction. So I take about 90% of what they tell me, and we go and do, and we've had really good results from it. And that's the stuff I'm sharing with you guys as well.
Trey, I recently discovered a pop-up that showed up and says if you wanted to attend Meta's Zoom meeting on how to better create your creative. So I signed up for it, and immediately I did. They started sending me videos that I could mimic. They say it's converting better, so I don't know.
Cool. No, that's not what I'm talking about, but it sounds like they're educating you on what you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It should say request
that's
call.
just them. Yeah, they're just trying to show you like here's what good ads are on Facebook, so you could scale it and model it yourself. But pretty much what I've found, gang, is anytime right now Facebook is offering you any of those, take them.
Mm-hmm.
It's been
We
so
want to see that
hard.
you're active.
Yes. And over the last decade, Trey, how many times have you said, like, man, I wish I could just call somebody at Facebook. Man, I wish Facebook had support so I could talk to somebody. They haven't. This is a new thing, and they're actually doing good with it. I've not seen a case where it's a waste of somebody's time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's slowly grown over the last 5 years, but now they got it pretty dialed in.
Yep.
The thing is they're trying to get away from fraud. They're trying to get away from spam. So just by having a call with Facebook pretty much negates that you're probably a spammer.
Yep.
because they're like, oh, this guy talks to me. He's on video with me. He's, doing what I'm saying. Like his account isn't under restrictions or whatever. Like I guarantee there's a toggle on there that says, hey, this is a real business. This is a real owner. They are looking to build their business and grow, and they're on calls every week. So that's something. That is something that a $1 billion industry is looking at, versus the guy who won't pick up the phone, who doesn't take advice, and ignores their calls, right? So that guy might be a little bit more flaky than the guy having, like, who would you do business with? The guy who flakes or the guy who shows up every week?
Yep.
Like, if I'm going to be in a business with someone, which you're in business together, I want the guy showing up every week, on time, taking my advice, moving forward. So I'm being coached just like we're coaching you guys. Pays to show up, which you guys are. That's why you're on this call.
100%.
It's pretty cool.
Yep. And I agree with Trey. I cannot confirm it because I don't work for Facebook, but I guarantee you when you show up to those calls, they're adding tags to your account. They are flagging you in the system, and they are giving you other opportunities just from joining that one call. You want all of those. You want all the tags on your account.
Yep. You want them all.
Yep.
Want them all.
So, Trey, dude, I've been so busy. I didn't even have a chance to talk to you this week. And normally I like to try and call Trey ahead of time and come up with like ideas or at least a direction on what we want to talk about. I'm a terrible host. I didn't do that at all this week. Do you have any ideas, Trey? Do you have any direction? Anything on your mind you want to talk about or that you want to do?
Just make sure you guys have banners in your copy right now for Valentine's Day. You're doing Valentine's specials. I'd have almost 2 ready to go. So your Valentine's special, and then the next one's going to be St. Patrick's. So, for us, we discount a lot of our products, like 60% off, 40% off. But you can't just put 60% off. There has to be a reason of why you're having a sale. So Best Buy, Target, Walmart, they do this, right? Hey, we're having a Valentine's Day special. Hey, we're having a St. Patrick's Day special. Hey, we're having a, Cinco de Mayo special. So there's always a reason of why they're doing this special. So what we do is very easily is we just put a banner at top that says, hey, 60% off Valentine's Day special. 60% off St. Patrick's Day special. And then we just kind of go, I think we have like 13 or 14 holidays we rotate through. Because once you make these banners, you just rotate them through every year. So we do New Year's, Valentine's, St. Patrick, Memorial, Labor Day, July 4th, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Christmas Eve, we'll just do Christmas. And then I probably forgot, a few in there. But those are the majority of the big ones. But we just rotate those. We just rotate those out, and that's a very easy thing to do in your funnels. Is to go in there, edit, view, and then pop it. You could have them all in there, and then just have 12 of the 13 toggled off for the eyeball, and then you just go in and you toggle the eyeball on and toggle the other one off. And you can make a template. This would be kind of cool, Dante. So you can make a template. Ooh, this would be even better. You can make a template. You know exactly what I'm getting at. You can make a template that has all these in it, and then when you make an adjustment to one of them, it goes across to all your funnels. Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah, basically make a template that has a universal section inside of it with all the banners so that you can just go from that one place and it'll apply to all your funnels. Yep.
All right, guys. It's been a good call. We'll see you tomorrow.
By the way, on that note, here's a little rundown of all of your holidays that you can celebrate, just to give you some ideas. And also, don't forget to get niche specific, right? Like Nessie teaches pottery. If there's some sort of Potter's Guild holiday, throw that in there. We have come on, brain. I'm such a big fan of her. Black people are America's hot sauce. I know she's watching right now, right? Her customers are black people. So Black History Month has to be a thing. Isn't that February? I think that's February. So feel free to kind of tailor that to your own business, your own customer, your own holidays.
Like Martin Luther King Day would be another good one.
Yeah, another banger. Yep.
Another banger for him. Yep. Any of those would be good. Yeah, so that's a good point. We don't do that because we pretty much are Walmart. But yeah, niche specific, like Charlie would have like Whiskey Day. I'm sure there's a whiskey day of the year, you know. For St. Pat's, I mean, that was when I went to school. We waited for St. Patrick's Day, and we would just drink for all week. Like it was a celebration. No one went to school. Like you just drink for 7 days straight, and you forget your name, you forget what you did, and you don't know where you are. But that's what we waited for. And so like we had shirts made, we had sweatshirts made. Like it was St. Patrick's year, I don't know, whatever year, whatever the year was, 2026, and then it was like the 108th, anniversary. Like it just rotate. Everybody got their St. Pat's. They're the ugliest sweatshirts you could ever buy, and we still bought them because it was like that's the only one that was offered. If someone went out and actually designed a cool one, I guarantee all the traffic would go to that freaking shirt than the ones that they're selling, because no one did anything that we do when it comes to designing shirts. But yeah, universal top banner across all funnels would be killer, because then you got one edit, one change, done. That'd be pretty sweet.
Make that today.
That'd be pretty sweet, because I think you could you do it universal for mobile and desktop?
Yes.
So then you're making 12 banners, guys, for desktop, and then you're making 12 banners for mobile. So that way, when it's size different, it's not squished. You want it to actually still be prominent.
Oh, yeah, great point, Trey. Please do not try and make 12 banners that fit perfectly on both desktop and mobile. You're never going to get there, and you're going to ruin yourself trying. Just make a desktop specific banner and a mobile specific banner. Easy.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Do Facebook ads correlate to more Instagram followers? I've been seeing a lot more Instagram follows, even though my interactions haven't changed. Could be. Depends on where Facebook's, pushing your ads. You can actually tailor just like the Instagram if you wanted to. You can tell Facebook you don't want to advertise on Facebook. Never done that. And only on Instagram, which you could do. But Reels, I mean, the guy who was the client who was at $50 CPMs and $72 CPMs, he was not using Reels. He was just using images. So that right there tells me Facebook is not doing so hot with the images, like we've been training you guys for the last 3 or 4 months now.
Yep.
These Reels are where it's at, under a minute video. And by the way, if you don't want to be on video, do a faceless video where it's just your hands. And if you're like, oh, my voice sounds horrible on camera, just do Higgsfield AI. I go to Higgsfield.ai, type in the script I want. That way it's perfect. And then what you could do is you just play it in the background, and then you record the video. And so like whatever the video's saying, you're recording. That's like, okay, well then here's, my window, and here's my door, and here's my door handle, and here's where I put the product. If you're just following that script along, then the audio will match the video, and then you can put those two together. It's faceless, and then out it goes. But any reel right now is probably going to outperform an image. Like I'm seeing that with my personal brand. I'm seeing that with our product brands. I'm seeing that with clients' brands. So it's not just my business manager. It's what we're seeing as business managers across the field. Reels is where Facebook is going. I mean, they're competing against TikTok.
Absolutely right. Sorry, I'm just...
Okay, how do you find those winning create ads on TikTok? Winning videos?
So remind me of your niche, Marie.
Skincare.
Oh, skincare. Okay. So I just had a huge workshop on this, which was so fun. We had a great time. But I touched on this a little bit, and how you can do it is I would go to TikTok, and you want to become a promoter. So when you go in your, I don't know if you can see this. I'm gonna share my screen because I don't think I can do it on desktop. Hold on one second. I'll show you. Oh, I can kind of show you here. We'll see. Let me see if we can do this. Okay. If not, we'll switch to my phone and we'll make that magic happen. But basically what you do is when you're in TikTok, okay, on the mobile app, there is the little button that looks like a cart. Okay. Or sorry, it looks like a handbag. So let's go back here. I apologize for any random videos that pop up on my newsfeed. It's the algorithm, guys.
TikTok, you never know.
You never know. Get you in trouble more than it will.
Yeah, it will.
Okay, well, it's not giving me what I want, but basically what you're looking for is like a little handbag, and it's going to take you to TikTok shop. Okay. So you said skincare. So I would type in skincare.
Inside of TikTok shop.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so then, yeah, we're just going to have to switch over. This isn't working. This is what I want. This isn't going to show you what I want. So give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Take your time.
And I will, actually, can you, I think I can get it. Hold on. Grab this real quick. Okay. Paste this. I'm going to join from my phone and I'll do a share screen.
I can text you the link too if that doesn't work.
I got it.
All right, cool.
Ooh.
I'm actually excited to see what this is because I didn't join that workshop. I have no idea what he's about to get into. If I had to take a guess, gotcha, you're coming in right now. If I had to take a guess, we're going to use TikTok Shop like the Facebook ads library to find people selling massive quantities of product and model. But we will see.
Well, you're about to be surprised.
Oh!
All right.
I have the coolest job in the world. Are you kidding me? This is awesome.
I think because I went into, I did the browser. It's not letting me share screen. So one second, I got to come back here. So one second. Let's do this again. I did in browser and I was like, oh, that's probably the worst idea. All right, we're going to join from app. Here we go. Okay. There you go. I'm in again. I think you got allowed me in.
Yep. Coming right now.
Okay. And then there we go.
Yep. It's coming through.
Yeah, we got it. Okay, cool. All right. So TikTok. Okay. So here, this is okay. Where'd my pen go? Well, anyways, can you click or can you circle, because it's not letting me circle on this one, the shopping cart, the shopping bag there, Dante?
Oh wow, it actually took away my annotating tool.
It took away your annotating tool too? Okay.
Hold on, let me see.
We can see the back. It's in the middle.
Yeah, it's in the middle. So it's this one right here. I'm going to click on it a couple times so you guys can see it. See the one flashing?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the one we're going to head to. So you need to do that. And then see where it says TikTok Shop Creator Center? So I'm already a creator, but you want to apply to be a creator. Okay, that's going to give you the insight that we're looking for here. So what I'm going to do is now, that's the first step you need to do is you need to become a content creator. Okay?
Become a promoter.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever it says. And it should be like within a couple minutes you're there. So then I'm going to go skincare.
And this looks confusing. You need to watch
And then I'm going to check this dude out who's got 827 thingies. See how it says shop the detox filler cleanser?
Yep.
So I can click on that. And this is what I'm trying to get you to. See these little two arrows right here? Right there, it opens up the promotional info.
Skin, so here goes nothing.
Yes. That's the little white tile at the very bottom of the screen, gang.
Yep. And so what I'm doing here, I think I just shut it off. So what this is going to do is it's going to show me the videos. Here we go. So see these, learn from creators. So it shows me the videos that are actually selling this product really well. So I got one here, which is the top selling, has 13 million views. The dude I just clicked on was 1.4. So I would have used his thing and his was the best, when in fact, this 13.7 million was the best. And then you can actually scroll here and you can look at all these trending videos that are the best selling videos. And then what you can do is you can grab the scripts from them along with thumbnails, and you can duplicate what they're doing. Like what they're showing you is these are the winning ads. These are the winning viral videos. So this is what I would do is I would type in the type of skincare you're doing. I'd come here under promotional info, look at what videos are winning, and then I would duplicate that video. And then those are the reels I would use when you do your Facebook ads.
Wow, it's never been so easy, gang. Trey, if you could just scroll to the right, look at the thumbnails. So the big one, 13.7, is just a finger on a nose. 1.4, 2.1, another finger on a nose. 4.2, big jump. Keep going to the right. There was another finger on a nose. There it is. No finger, but just shot of a nose, 2.9, right? It's never been easier. There's your thumbnail. There's everything. Start out with your nose, say the script, done. Wow, this is awesome. I didn't know they did this. This is so easy.
Yep. This is the gold right here. And it's free.
And to join the promoter program, anyway, does it require anything?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I think it's like your name, email address, sign up kind of thing. And then W-9 or I don't know. It's been so long since I've done it. But it's super simple. I think I got this within like an hour.
So I could do this for pottery tools as well, Trey, couldn't I?
You can do it, Nessie, for whatever you want. That's what's so amazing for this. Yes, the thing is like I'm not in pottery, but I can be. So pottery
for beginners.
shop, and then let's see, come in here like they're selling this. Like, is this what you're talking about? Like this type?
Yeah, like tools or something.
Tools. Okay, so let's click here. Sometimes there's not videos, so no one's made content around it. So like this one doesn't have any videos.
So is that an opportunity to do that?
Or it's not a product that is, probably going to sell. Like this one's got 10,000. So this one's got 21,000. So that one's now what's really interesting is, okay, so this seller, which is Luck Appaloosa, has one video. But now that I know this, I've seen this mug. I can copy this. Sorry for the language. Let's see. So here's another thing I'll do is I'll copy this. If I can get it. There we go. You guys are watching me. I'm nervous.
The pressure.
Okay, so then what I'll do is I'll go over here and I will type that in. Cut one was probably called mug. There we go. Look at this.
Look at
$2.94. Then pop this up. There they are. Look at that.
Yeah.
13 million. So what I was just showing with you is just because I went to one place and there's one video doesn't mean that there's not other videos that are getting a lot of traction.
Yeah.
So you got to kind of go and, you kind of just search around, you just play around with it. So when your spouse is like, why are you on TikTok all day? You just respond, I'm making money. So I just
a money-making activity.
Money-making activity. So yeah, you just go through here, see which is working, and you can get the scripts. Like these are the 14 million view. So here's the script. This is a faceless ad. Music. You can make that. You can make that, Nessie. Right? You can make that ad. That's a very easy ad.
And you could probably just cycle the background music between 3 or 4 different tracks. Make a new creative.
Yep. So you said pottery. So let's go see what else we got.
But there's pottery for beginners. I saw that. Or pottery wheel.
Yep. Okay. So then what I'm looking for is I'm looking at how many sold. So this is 47 sold, 5. I'm looking for big numbers, thousands.
Yeah.
441. $56, $23. Oh, there we go.
Is that
1700.
is that the 1700? Is that the tools, the pottery, the rivers?
This one right here. So they've sold 1,700 of these.
Yeah.
So what is it? Make your own?
No, it's just like a toy set, I think, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Food grade material. Huh, that's interesting.
Oh, I see.
Here we go. Polymer clay.
Who actually needs 100 different
This one-
colors
this
of
one is
polymer
sold-
clay? Me. I do so
900.
many different things
So
with
they got
this, but
345
I
in
do trades
stock.
with my girls because we love doing creative, fun things together, and it
A lot
comes
of,
with all the tools
decent
that you need.
views.
Look at all the colors of clay.
2.5 million.
Possibilities are endless.
But you're gonna be able to get low CPMs with this, because now you know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Who actually?
Yeah.
And this one's sold under 1,000 units. That's really good. I'll sell 1,000 units.
But that mug sold 20,000.
Yeah, it sure did.
That's gold.
Mm-hmm. Bestsellers. So we got 40, 41. So then I would just you didn't you just change your search terms?
Mm-hmm.
The pottery wheel
Wheel, yeah.
$2,000 pottery.
shop. Like you're just, I mean, this is what it is. You're just kind of scrolling and looking.
Yeah.
Like what's selling? Like it's the new Amazon. Everybody's putting their product on here. Oh, here we go. Other search for pottery supplies or pottery tools. Okay.
I tried to create an account too, but they keep rejecting it. I don't know what the problem is.
Is this the Creator Rewards program, or is this a different one, Trey?
That's probably a different one.
I think the Creator Rewards is their big one.
Yeah, this is just you like being a promoter.
Wheel versus
So when you're on here, you should be able to. Geez, I'm so weak now.
My Korean friend told me to try this, and she literally has.
Okay, home.
It is.
Profile. There we go. So yeah, it should be right here. Or you can Google, or you can chat of how to become a promoter.
Okay, so you need to be 18 years old, reside in a supported region, have at least 1,000 followers, and an account in good standing. Do you have the followers, Marie?
Yeah, I have more than 1,000.
You should be
I
good.
think 1,500.
So what's it telling you?
I said I have 1,500.
No. What's TikTok telling you? Why isn't it working?
No, I mean to list my products on TikTok.
This isn't listing your products on TikTok.
Like creating a TikTok shop.
This is something we're not talking about that.
Yeah, I was just saying that I have tried to put my products in there, but it doesn't let me.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about TikTok. I just know how to find products on TikTok.
Yeah, but I'll go set up for the promoter thing.
Yeah, the promoter's cool because that just gives you insights.
Mm-hmm.
So Trey, quick question. So you are only using TikTok for reference, right? You see what's trending because that is a popular social platform
Time to get
for activity. And then you basically just funnel hack the copy and the videos, and then you take it to Instagram and Facebook.
Yep, that's right.
Thank you, sir.
Well, they might not allow cigar stuff. What else could you do?
No, but and when you funnel hack, I mean, my idea is to have a front end product that is going to be non-tobacco, and then
Oh,
as
there
we
you go.
discussed earlier, just run them through the funnel. That at some subsequent steps, things will start to appear.
Yeah, like look at this golf grip trainer, 37,000 units sold. Polarized sunglasses, 13,000 units sold. Laser rangefinder, 54,000. Golf Pong game set for indoors, 8,300. Like you don't have to guess anymore. There's no guessing. You just go through here and you can see, what's selling. And TikTok's only getting bigger.
And then Trey, from there, can you just remind me once you found that winning product, then where do you go to source the product?
Alibaba.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go to Alibaba.
Hydrated skin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Find out where
Pretty cool though, right?
Yeah. Thank you.
So cool. Knowledge is power, especially in this world.
Yeah, well, sometimes it's just where to look.
Uh-huh.
If anybody's read the book,
Trey, how did you get there again? Annie was asking how you got to that banner.
It should be displayed, or it's somewhere in around under the shop. Again, I think you have to have, like you said, over 1,000 followers. So if it doesn't have over 1,000 followers, it might not appear.
Correct. I can probably find you a URL though, Annie. Give me 2 seconds.
Let's see. Check this out. This is so cool. This is so I could do this all dang day. I don't know. It's just I love it. 'Cause it's so cool. 'Cause I'm like, I could go sell that. I could go sell that.
Okay, Annie, I think this link will get you around it.
It's like, check this out, Charlie. Oak Sip Wooden Whiskey in Bourbon Drinking Glass sold 30,000 units, bro.
Yeah, I was actually looking at it on TikTok. I mean, on Alibaba, because one of my members was going to put our brand on it.
Oh, that's cool. 3,000. That's cool. Engraving on the bottom of the glass. You could do that. 3,000 units. And sometimes it's like the saying, like what's this one say? I promise to always be by your side, or under you, on top of you, on my knees in front of you. That's funny. Let's see. Well, now here's another cool thing is you can go in here, and then I can look. One, it tells you which ones there's your hot one right there. That's cool.
That is cool.
That's cool. The other thing you can do is go to the store itself and see what, oh, here we go, on the top left here. I can go to the store, and that tells me what else they're selling. So I can go to best sellers, and then here we go. This is cool, oak wood ice cubes. That's interesting.
Oh, wow,
3,000 of
never
those
heard that.
sold. That's different.
Interesting.
Charred. So you put them in your glass as an ice cube.
That's interesting. I've never heard of that.
That's wild. And then you could do your logo on that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so then it's cool. Like it gives you all the data. So they've sold a total of 32,000 units sold. They have 1,700 followers. So it means that you don't need followers to sell stuff. And then you can look at the reviews and see if it's good, bad, ugly, and then change it. If it's a 1-star, change it.
God, what a great tripwire product that would be.
Oh yeah, or sell it for a good friend. I mean, that's what's nice is it also tells you the price. So yeah, $20. That's easy.
Yeah, it's like
$4.95. Sell as a set.
$3 on Alibaba.
Mm-hmm.
Be less.
Yeah, you can just get in the weeds, and then and then what's really nice is you can let's see, you can view it as a favorite. So I can click this little button right here. And, if you can see that, there you go. Now it's blinking. See, I'm kind of having a blink there. That's a favorite. So now I got favorites. And so if I don't want to sell this product now, let's say it's a winter product or a summer product, well, it's not now, but maybe later. And so I'll create my favorites. And so when we're building a new funnel, I'll come back to my favorites and say, okay, what's some other products I can do? Oh, I've seen this one. This one's selling really good. And just because it sold 17,000, 100,000, 200,000 units doesn't mean that it's saturated. Does not mean it's saturated. It means it's selling.
Yep.
And I want to sell it too.
Trey, when you see a product that's selling like 100,000 units or something like that, I think that gets me more excited Because as I'm seeing it, I'm like, of course, number one, the product is selling, right? We want a product in high demand.
Yep.
But number two, that means there's a bunch of ads about that product. There's a bunch of videos about that product. And many people probably already have the worm in their brain about that product. They might just not have been ready to buy it at that moment. So I see that and I'm like, man, I don't even need the retargeting ads. These guys have already introduced the product for me. I just need really good copy and creative and a good funnel, and I'm going to dominate that. Is that the right thinking, or is that just crazy?
That's great thinking. Here's a whole engraving. Like, this is one of the P's, right?
Yeah.
One of the bonus P's is personalization.
Personalization.
P number 7, and this is what this is showing you is it's custom. So it's
Yep.
custom on the box. Glasses are engraved. Put over whatever design you want on it. That's a really cool. They have like a wooden box with your glasses. They're selling that for $34. Wow, that's cheap. And it shows you which videos are selling it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's tiny. It's almost like shot glasses. Are they shot glasses? Or are they whiskey glasses? Oh, they're shot glasses.
shot
Okay, well, there you
glasses.
go. That's why it's $34.
Which is even a better P.
Yeah, that's
They're
right.
smaller.
They're a little breakable, but who knows? Maybe coming in the box is not bad.
I was going to ask about that, Trey. Would you recommend glasses and glassware due to the shipping risk from China?
I mean, at the end of the day, they're recommended, not required.
Requires us to ship all our orders out within 2 days. We only do priority
Where do
shipping.
these guys go?
I love that he just
You're
said
roughly
that too,
looking at
gang.
a 3 to 5 day
There we
They're
go.
guardrails, the 6 P's and the 7th P. They're guardrails for you to live inside. But please feel confident that if you're like, wow, I found a winning product and it is glass, please feel confident to try it. If you're like, man, it meets all the other P's, it doesn't meet this one perfect, but you think it's a winning product, try it.
So these guys are engravers. This just happened to be a whiskey. So what do you do here? What's the point of this? Oh, okay. So it's a bottle opener. Oh, I see it now. Okay. That's cool. That's cool.
It's a bottle opener on a glass?
No, it's just on the wall. It goes on the wall.
Oh,
Yeah,
goes
you
on the
like
wall.
screw that to your wall or something.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Now, so then I see an item like this, Charlie, and then I'm like, okay, I can create a bottle of whiskey and do the same thing. So instead of what looks like a Corona bottle, which is what they've done here, they've, taken a Corona type logo, removed all the trademarks of a Corona, and then they've put your text of custom over it. So like a black label or like, a top, whatever your,
Or Bourbonado.
Bourbonado. Yeah, there you go. But make it look like a whiskey, glass, and make it a bottle opener. If something like that's selling. So it looks like they're more hats. They've sold some units though, 66,000 sold.
shipping weight. The holidays are coming up, so that
Then we got these 12 gauge shot glasses
It's pretty funny.
for the Trump. Back to the wooden. Those must be pretty pop right now. So like, take a trend. The other thing is like, sometimes you'll run through this and be like, oh man, you get a couple hitters and you run with those hitters. But then I check back next month and there's a whole new product line, or somebody found one, or there's a new winner, and then we run with that one. Like, just because this is what we see today doesn't mean that there's not going to be more in a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. People are always adding new products. I mean, by the millions of people are adding products here. And then people are buying and are making those promotional videos, then those are lighting up, those are selling units, and then we get to see, okay, here's the units that are selling. So instead of me trying, like, look at how many products there are. Instead of me trying to build a funnel around all these products, I can just sort by most viewed and most sold and cherry pick 3 to 5 products. And have a pretty good success rate.
Mm-hmm. I'm just curious, Trey. We're looking at the wooden glasses.
Yeah, those are cool.
Would you go with, like, if you had to make a choice, say I'm gonna go with the wooden charred cup.
Yeah.
I can go with sayings or not sayings. What would you do? Like, if you were Charlie, You know, would you go with like just a generic cup that could more be sold to everybody, or would you start out with a saying?
So we did the same thing with our bullet glasses.
Yep.
We had a saying on it. I'd have to go. I think it was just freedom. I think it was like freedom, and then there's a flag. And if they wanted to, they could add their name underneath it. So I'd probably do something like that, like a saying that wins. Like Charlie knows what sayings win because he's done shirts.
Yep.
So I'd put the shirt sayings on the glasses, and his top one is top seller. And if they want to, they could add in their last name, and then you make it a set. But here, like, look at this. This follows the presentation without demonstration, it's just conversation. Like this electric cocktail smoker, I mean, that's 11,000 units sold. Look at that. That's a great visual.
Yeah.
Are you looking for a gift?
That makes for good ads right there.
That likes to drink.
You know, sold 10,000 units, $26. Or we got candles. That's legit. Tobacco and whiskey smell.
Well, that doesn't sound very good.
Oh yeah, that one didn't sell. Here's a stone set. You know what's interesting about this one is you probably do a whiskey glass on that.
Me in my mid-30s. It's a plant pot that floats and
Yeah.
gravitates.
So
And
again, like
some of those
I'll get ideas too. Like, okay, that one sold the plant levers for 2,000. What if we put a whiskey glass on top of it?
Yeah.
That's a cool idea. Put a whiskey glass on top of it.
Mm-hmm. Like, let's see, is that? But that's, I mean, that's the majority of the day, is just figure like, okay, let's get some ideas. How many units are selling? How do we sell those units?
So, quick question, Trey. If you don't have 1,000 followers on TikTok, is there another tool that you could use to look at these ads?
Yes. It is going to be. I would do Calodata. Kalodata. Calodata.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah, the best tool for TikTok shop analysis and insights. And that's, I mean, again, you might go grab that one too. Just because I'm typing whiskey, right? I mean, I don't know how many other keywords there are around that. Probably a good amount. So what Calodata might give us is more insight of products that are not showing up in the promotional data. But TikTok shows you, I mean, that's TikTok that's showing you real data, right? It knows how many units are sold. So we can say, oh, I know that, okay, this obviously sold 10,000. That's a really good start. Like that's going to get you started. And then from there, then we can merge out and see what other things might sell.
I have a question, Trey.
Yeah.
So you're doing this research and you find a product that's selling 10,000 units. You find another product that's selling 100 units. You really like the product selling 100 units. You want to buy the product selling 100 units. Which one do you choose, though?
I would choose the 10,000.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. As you've been showing this, you have a great story about surveying customers first. And it's going to sell Mountain Dew when you should have sold lemonade. And I was thinking about it the whole time. That's such a big part of ecom. So many people don't survey. They don't find out what people want. They don't do this stuff. They just have a cool idea or an inspiration or something they liked, and they try and sell it, and it's backwards. Like, that is the way. I'm fired up right now. Who else is fired up right now? It's like, okay, I can take 3 hours. I can go find my first product and 5 correlating products right there, and I can start spinning funnels like crazy.
Yep. Yep.
of success. Like, not a theory. Not like, ooh, I love this. I bet other people would. Like, real success that's happening right now today. It's huge.
I mean, that's what's nice is you get a clear lens of what's selling. You know, like I will use some Jungle Scout data or Helium 10 data, which is all Amazon sales. But people go to Amazon to buy. People don't go to TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook to buy. So to be able to sell something on those channels makes that product even like more valuable. Because I might, you know, I can go to Amazon and be like, damn, friggin' 200,000 hangers are selling a day. I should get in the hanger business. But moms are like, you know, they need hangers. They're going to Amazon, they're grabbing hangers. But if I run a hanger ad, it's probably not going to like convert because hangers aren't really like that much fun. Right? So like you got to really balance what you're seeing in Helium and whatever the other one is.
Jungle Scout.
Jungle Scout. Work brain to where, you know, what's selling versus what's viral, what's trending. Because this, like, no one's seen those cool wood glasses. Like, that's fun. That's new. That's, you know, trending. It's like, oh, cool. Like, what a different thing than glass, right? Like, that's the trend today. But you got hundreds, if not thousands, of factories, people in the factory in China, Vietnam, Thailand, working on like the next product. And one of them's going to get it right. That one's going to hit TikTok or Instagram or Facebook or Calidata or Amazon or whatever, and then you're going to find these trends, which we're seeing here. Just because it sold 10,000 units doesn't mean it's on its way to 100. So if I can get a part, like be a part of that wave, then I can contact that manufacturer and say, hey, I want some of those units. You know, send me some of those. And so I'm just bolting on. I've said this before. I'm just bolting myself onto news. I'm bolting myself onto trends. I'm bolting myself onto products that are flowing. Like I don't want to go invent something. If you do, awesome, you go do that. I want to bolt myself onto something that's already on its way up, right? Like if you guys could have, you know, bolted yourself on your way to gold or silver, well, you would probably taking that trend up, right? Like held yourself up. Same thing with products. Like, okay, this one's obviously trending. It sold 10,000. This one sold 50,000. This one sold 100,000. There's something here. Let me bolt myself onto that, and I'll climb with it.
Said differently, you have two choices as a marketer. You can create your own noise, or you can align with noise currently in the marketplace, which is what we've been doing forever. Trey nailed it. Bolt yourself onto the news, right? That's noise already being generated. You don't have to generate. You align with it. You ride those currents. In case you don't know, generating your own noise around your own thing is definitely the hardest thing to do. If you're a Russell Brunson and you're an expert here and you're making a new opportunity, then we should talk about making your own noise because that's the right path. For everybody else, don't align with noise currently in your marketplace.
Yep. Yep.
Dude,
you got it, man. That's exactly
I'm literally fired up after that. That was awesome.
Cool, good.
It's just so easy. It's so easy. And like, I feel like you really nailed it earlier. I don't have to do as much like envisioning, or I don't have to there's not as many questions as when I'm looking at a Helium 10 or a Jungle Scout, right? I'm looking at that and it's like, hey, that's enough data right there for me and it's clean enough. I can make a decision based on that.
Yeah. Yeah. It might not be the product you love, but who cares?
Who cares? My customers love it. And that's how we need to start thinking as ecom owners, yes? Who cares what I think? Who cares what I love? Who cares what I would use or put in my home? I don't care. I care about what my customers want and what my customers put in their home. And that's what I'm selling.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's absolutely.
That's a big mental shift for a lot of people, especially if you're new to ecom. You probably are doing what I first did too. Like, ooh, I like this product. Ooh, I bought this. I bet other people will. And you find out very shortly, like, oh, just because I bought it doesn't mean anybody else in the world likes it. I might have been the only buyer for this thing out there.
Right.
Who cares about us? We only care about our customers. That's it. Once you have that ingrained in you and that's your hyper focus, when you wake up every day thinking about who's my customer and what do they want, and you find products that suit their needs and you remove yourself and your pride and your ego, shoo, to the moon, baby.
To the moon we go. To the moon we go. Ah, dude, this is so good. What questions do you guys have? What questions? Is there any roadblocks, rebuttals, questions that you have, regarding that?
You guys can just unmute if you have a question. There's not many of us today.
Nessie was asking, what are the 7 P's? What are you saying? What are the 7 P's?
Oh yeah, I did ask that, but more to the point, I think I was going to ask. When I had a quick look at that, I could see that pottery tools and pottery equipment wasn't really selling. I think that maybe the answer might be looking at what else does someone who's into pottery, what do they want to buy, and going that way. You're thinking that too, Dante? Yeah. I've noticed that self-care journals are really on the rise at the moment in that space. That
Cool.
seems to be trending. So that's not quite pottery, but it's kind of off to the side. So maybe I'll spend the week looking at that.
Yeah, right. Like
Yeah.
one leg over. We did the same thing with our gun space. So you can't advertise guns and ammo on Facebook, newspapers, news, pretty much anywhere.
Yeah.
So we had to go one step over to the left. Like, what do people buy after they buy a gun, after they buy ammo? Well, they buy targets, they buy oil, they buy survival gear. So we got into the line of survival gear to find the gun owners.
Yeah.
Right? So if you know you're doing the right thing, if you're like, okay, one step to the right is journaling for pottery guys,
Yeah.
and I can sell journals to find the people who love pottery, and then sell them other pottery products for sure.
Because I read somewhere that anyone's got a problem, they'll try and buy 8 things a year to try and solve that problem. So my students want to relax. They want to have self-care and they want to do something for themselves. So they're going to have 8 products a year that they're buying somehow.
I would look around, your wherever you do pottery, and look at the stuff that is just not pottery.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what are the stuff that you've bought, and then go look at that stuff on the TikTok trends or the other, like TikTok. This is the only place. That's not the only place you can look, right? Like, I got 10 websites you can go find stuff at. Like what's trending on Facebook, what's trending on Instagram, what's trending on TikTok, what's trending on Amazon. Like, then you just kind of like piece all that together and you come up with a few products and you give them a win. And then what I like to do is Amazon arbitrage, where you can test the sale. Like, you could build up a real quick Shopify store, or you can pop up a real quick funnel and you send some traffic to it just to see if it sells. And if it does, great. Go buy it on Amazon, send it to their house, and now okay, this is probably a winner. I can probably go a little bit deeper into this.
Yeah.
Versus investing in inventory, investing in, shipping and fulfillment, all the stuff. Like, prove to yourself that it's going to be a winner. And then once you're like, that, hey, this one has life. That was easy. That was like, you'll feel it. That was easy to get those conversions. Like that, for whatever, that one felt good. That's usually a winner and one that can scale. And then you go down the road of building it into a funnel. And then importing inventory. Maybe import 50 units, 100 units at first.
Yeah.
You don't have to go buy 1,000 units or a container of units, right? Like, you will get there, but that's not day one. We don't do that. We order 50 to 100 at the first.
Yeah.
What's the life cycle, Trey? Like, if something works on let's say on Amazon and things are starting to move, right? Like,
that's the $1 million question, my man. It could be 6 months. It could be 3 years. I don't know. I don't know. How many competitors come in the market? How many people take it over? How many people advertise to it? Realistically, what you want is you're in the best space, because you're going to know how to have the most cart values. So someone who's selling on like a Shopify isn't going to be able to compete against you, because you're able to auction off more traffic than they will be able to. And so you'll be superior to them. Now, if someone comes in the marketplace that just has disposable income, or they have venture capitalists, or they don't care about a ROAS, they just spend money, that's who's going to cap you out. So really, until that happens, you'll stay in the forefront and be at the front. Now, what we have a lot of times is we'll have somebody come in and they'll be like a spammer or a fraudster, and they will just secretly like enroll people into like a $149 a month continuity. Well, that dude can pay $300 for a conversion, versus me, I can only pay like 60. So he's gonna outbid me. So we've seen the collapse of some of our offers because someone comes and duplicates it, or they'll go get a similar product and they'll do something like that and just take us out. and so we can't, compete with that. There is those, but that's very rare. It's very rare. Just depends on how fast and how hard you scale. But you're not doing affiliates, you're doing Facebook traffic, so you should pretty much stay under the radar.
Yeah. And the second question is for just the mastery of how to use the TikTok efficiently, right? Quickly. How long did it take you? Have you always been a TikTok user so you can go through these and kind of make analytical decisions, strategic decisions quickly? Because one of the things that I have, as Dante knows that quite well, is a limited amount of time to dedicate to, just master the skills that are going to prerequisite for any sort of a product launch.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a prereq or educating. It's just scrolling through products, man, and looking at which one sold 5,000, which one sold 10,000, screenshotting, saving to my favorites, next. And then you come to your desk, you look at all your screenshots, you take, and be like, all right, which one do I want to start with first? And then you throw it at the market.
Yeah. No, I'm only asking that because I don't own a TikTok account.
Okay.
I'd say growing up, that was more for kids, and then it took off.
Yeah, go get one.
Then I missed that. Yeah, I gotta get on it. Yeah, that's
what I would also recommend you guys do. I love how Trey's telling you add to favorites. Even if you find like a winter product that it's too late to sell this year, but you want it for next year, gang, take screenshots and put all those in a folder on your computer. Because then you could just take that folder and upload it into your AI, upload it to ChatGPT. Here's some great products. It can help you find other products too, but you just have it all there. And it's like, hey, I want to spin up a funnel for this. Great, GPT, I want to use this product to help me write a hook and help me write the copy. And we're just moving so quick.
Yeah,
that's right.
I have one more question, Trey. So as you have a lot of products, right? The follow-up sequence for somebody that doesn't buy, how does that look like? I mean, we're talking a very different group of products. Do you have regular campaigns that are following him up, or how does that really look like?
So inside of OFA training, we have the 3 emails that we send for each product. So we don't change we just change the product name. We keep the same 3 emails, and so we just follow it up. But I do have the jet. I have a 12 o'clock. I got to be on.
Oh, no, I kept you super long. Trey, thank you. This was amazing.
Thanks, Trey. Thank you.
We will talk soon. Yep. Let me know questions, Dante. Talk soon, guys.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good.
Thanks.
Okay, Charlie, I see you. Let's get it. Oh, no, Charlie was saying, gotta go. Totally cool. Anybody have any final follow-ups? Keep going if you do, Vladimir.
No, I do actually, but it's technical in nature. It's not necessarily related to it's related to funnel building. Is that okay?
Let's save that for tomorrow. I just have a webinar at 2. I'm gonna have to go to.
No, that's fine. It's just,
any questions on this though? How to do what Trey? Because dude, I was thinking about you the whole time. I mean, this is a way to find great front end products or tripwire products, and you need this. This is you could take 2 hours and just look through, and you could find 3 winning front end products that are already selling, and you're just spinning up funnels around them.
Absolutely,
so I want you to be able to do this.
No, absolutely, and a lot of that. That's why I asked the question, how long will it take me to get into TikTok? You see what I'm saying? I don't own it. I don't even know how that platform looks like apart from their logo, right? I don't. So
it takes 2 seconds. You just create an account and then you're
in. I'm a get on it because it is obviously. I mean, this is gold because it's an unlimited source of guidance and information, and it doesn't matter what I think. If something is trending and it can be related, then. Look, I mean the back end funnel, right? The pages, the upsells, the actual meat and potatoes, that can that stays. All I need to do is build the front end funnels that are going to be make sense to some extent, and depending on their cost, it can it can be free plus shipping. I really like this thing with the mug, what a creative way to
that was cool.
That's right. That was so awesome. I couldn't even. People can be so creative, and whether it's a flask or it's a mug, who cares? And I can engrave whatever. It just gave me so much ideas.
And I'm thinking about you. You can engrave whatever. You're right.
I can engrave anything.
You're getting paid to go be around drinkers. Correct. So How easy would it be for you to go to Alibaba, buy 100 of those charred glasses, and bring, like, engrave them on the spot, maybe with their own people's names, or maybe just engrave something cool? Dude, you could sell those $35 a pop easy at your shows, and you'll sell it every time. And then take the burnt ice cubes. There's your upsell in the moment. That's $50 right there. It costs you what, 10 total? Like, this is gold for you and everybody else. It's not just, it's everybody. I could talk to each and every one of you wanting to sell ecom and just say the same things over and over.
Yeah.
That's the way. It was so good.
And it turned out to be this way. But yesterday when we finished the conversation, like I looked back and I actually have like liquor manufacturers and I have the cigars as a product full, and I'm fully licensed to actually sell the product. Like the big stuff. I'm not selling add-ons. The add-ons are entry, but the like I can go with the product as well. Or for example, I don't have the liquor, but I know I'm dealing with the largest liquor distributor. So he's got them all under his wing, including the ecom guys. So I can structure independent deals where I can be sending traffic to somebody's website and just take a few. I mean, the one thing where I was going actually with the follow-up emails. Now I know that, like 1, 2, 3 for those that don't buy. What I was more referring to is that when they become a part of the, like the subscribers, a part of the contacts. How does that then look like? You know what I mean? Because we were talking about, like whether it's a soap opera sequence or Seinfeld, but we're talking about a lot of writing for a lot of products, for a lot, you see what I'm saying, for a lot of interests. Obviously, I will look to be selective in terms of like strategic approach, and then I'll look to bring it down into 3 or 4 categories that can be then nurtured. But my goal is to create as big of a base of subscribers and then keep them and then use them, basically just offer them whatever is appealing to a specific audience that how they initially, that I initially acquired for a specific reason. So that's where I was just, I think Trey's more like a short term and somebody's like, he doesn't, like, I don't know if he's going to be writing on 27 products. He's got the whole email sequences on, the Christmas lights and gun oil and this and that, because that will go beyond the capacity of, you need a whole army. Even with AI, you need a whole army of people to actually like make it be flawless, right?
And he does. He has a call center in the Philippines.
Oh.
So when he wants to run a new promotion or he wants to have a sale, he calls the call center. They call the list for him and say, hey, .com Products here. We're running a 60% off Valentine's Day special. I noticed you had these products. Do you want more of them? Oh, great. We'll send those right out. Hey, we also have this new product in stock right now. Would you like to add this? He literally has an army of people in the Philippines that do that exact thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Call centers. Philippine call centers are the best call centers on the world.
Yeah, like I didn't know that. I was under the impression that I think once he mentioned that he's like kind of like obviously not one-man show, but he sounded like he's like a one-man show, meaning that, like that he's
You want to hear something cool? Trey owns $100 million ecom brand and has 0 employees. He runs his entire business from a cell phone. He's an operations master.
Yeah.
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 I've watched him, gang. I've watched him.
That's why we're here.
I've sat with him for days. It's not a joke. He runs his entire business from a cell phone. It's amazing.
Yeah, because this is why this is gold. And when I realized that I haven't really utilized my linchpin at all, like my prime mover, to the extent that I could have. And when I went back to the information provided there with the practical application here, like this, I'm kind of like, I probably shouldn't be concerned that I'm not, that I underutilize the actual prime mover to actually be able to acquire more of a pre-knowledge so I can, come here and then put it to work, put it to practice through funnel building and through, like the strategy and the tactics and everything else. And this is where, but obviously it is what it is, right? Like, I mean, I'm going to be eventually looking into the, further to ascend in the prime mover space. But this right here, especially with the cost yesterday, like I was actually doing the calculations, like how much money I lost. I wouldn't say lost on Facebook, but I've been running those ads on the funnels that were, like, I mean, they converted like 150, $200 here and there, but it was like I paid, like when I actually did the report on like how much money I gave Facebook, like we're talking thousands and thousands. And then I'm like my sister's my CPA, like now she's like, bro, like do you have your business under control? And she's actually, that's a legitimate question because I haven't, like I let certain ads run for too long, but I'm too busy doing things, and I just kind of let it go, and I wasn't checking my account, and they were just, and I didn't make adequate changes on especially on a goal funnel that I have to change now, and I was like, it shocked me how expensive the advertising is, and this is why I'm looking into creating the newsletter, expand the list as much as I can, and try to save some money, because I there's absolutely no way it's going to be cash flow positive if I just pay the ads and try to do sales on the back of them.
You're 100% right. Trey talked us through last week his budgets and how he runs his ads, which, by the way, I just put those links back in the chat for you guys in case you didn't run last week and you weren't here. There's a YouTube link first, and that's an hour walkthrough where Trey literally shows you exactly what he does when he launches ads, looks for KPIs, looks to tweak his ads, and exactly what he's doing. The second link is his profit calculator that he used in the video. It happens to so many people, Vladimir. You're not alone. This happens to so many people, and anybody that says it's never happened to them is lying, or they just don't know it's happened. It's just part of it. So, oh gosh, I had one thing I wanted to say on that. Come on, brain. Oh, Vladimir, you can forget all the other stuff you've done at this point. I think after what you've learned, honestly, I think you could just forget everything and just do this. You have golf, you have wedding. That's the two things. All funnels spun up are only around that. And you can just do this for the next 6 months and you're going to make great sales.
Yeah.
Just this, just finding tripwire products or front end products that you get people to say yes to, they get in your funnel and into your list, and you can sell them more products. If you just focused on that and then, brought some physical products to you to these shows that you know people are going to buy, you're fine, brother. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, absolutely. And I how can I say, I've always felt that there is a potential in something. I just wasn't able to clearly define it, right? Like, and this has been my problem for some time. And I've always aspired, based on, like everything that I've done, like based on that gut feeling is, okay, both, the wedding's great opportunity, but everything in general is just experience based. And this is why yesterday I founded a company called Baron Experience. So, which is going to be under the Baron of an umbrella, but it is going to, like as a non-tobacco business, just for pure LLC, it's going to look for those quick conversions and be actually more structured toward the ecom off the, like just the products where I can freely just offer them on their own. And then I can also plug them into all these, the universes of this large liquor manufacturers that I have direct access to. Yes. So if it's whether it's whether it's flasks or that wooden cup or this or that, they're going to need some promotional material that is not necessarily tobacco, right? And in fact, like even with tobacco, yeah, that's great. I always keep that, but having those products as a front end product towards the funnel, the tobacco funnels steps in the back is one thing. But then on the other thing, this is the entire universe. They can be actually kind of like, we can encircle everything with the non-tobacco. The non-tobacco can encircle everything with the tobacco products, and they just actually exist on their own. And all those lists can be combined because these are interconnected. And on top, I even have like the partnership that I neglected with one of the largest high performance golf equipment, like a tire manufacturer that sells directly to these country clubs and golf clubs. And this is a really cool, shirts and pants and everything else, and expensive ones. They sponsor the US Open. I mean, like it's a big, there's a lot of opportunities. I've always felt that I just couldn't really channel the focus to really come up with a clear plan, not strategy, but plan and execute, and just, okay, this works, and just focus on that. Rather, like I'm until recently, I'm just like mentally like kind of feeling it, but I'm just flying like everywhere, and it has been grossly, it has been not without consequences on the performance of the business in general.
Of course. And you've been in the place where most people, when they first come into ClickFunnels, once you learn how to build a funnel and how easy it is, well, then you can't stop seeing opportunity. Opportunity, you see it everywhere. You go grocery shopping and you see it at your grocery store. You watch your neighbor walk outside with their kids and try and load them up in the car, and you're like, wow, I can make a product for that. And you see opportunity everywhere. And when you do that, we have to get really good at finding the right opportunities. We have to get really, really, really good at saying no. And that's the hardest thing for people, saying no to some opportunities that are not in alignment with my entire plan, with where I want to go. So you're just like everybody else, Vladimir. I don't want you to feel bad about it. Everybody gets here. You now know where you're going. You have that clear plan. Now you'll be able to say no to things much easier and say yes to the things that actually matter. And it's like, okay, well, Dante, what actually matters? Does it help me get to my plan? If I do this thing, does it help me get from where I am to where I want to be? If answer is no, then no, I don't do it. Another way to look at it too is the hell yeah. What does he call it? I forget who I even learned this from. Oh, I think it's Anthony Trucks. If he hears an idea or somebody gives him an opportunity or a pitch, if it's not hell yeah, it's hell no. Every time. Every single time.
I love Anthony Trucks, man. Like,
me too.
I
really big fan of Trucks. If it's not hell yeah, if it's not this thing helps me get to where I want to get to, and hell yeah, I'm about it, it's hell no. And you move on and you keep doing the things every single day that actually get you to your goal.
Yeah. No, and this actually, I don't think I mentioned this, and I act with intention to plug myself within the network of Masons in the state of New York, right? Like what I've done. Yes, I've spent $1 gazillion actually making the Grandmaster cigar. Like that's a real upfront investment. It's probably going to be up close to $100,000. I haven't seen a return on it. Well, I did sell one box in pre-sale yet, and but what my intention was to really tie them up. They have always wanted to do an ecom store, and I actually took that under my wing. And I have come up with, we built a Shopify store, but I'm going to obviously, because I'm the sole provider of the goods, right? Like, so they're just, I'm plugging into their network. I built the thing. They own the store. They paid for the actual development of it. And I'll see if it works, but my idea is, okay, acquire that entire thing under your universe and put them on your newsletters and on your subscription lists. And this is why this product finding that is not tobacco related for people that, like average age of, Mason, and that's a general problem, is almost 60 years old, right? Like, so I need these adult products. I love what you're doing, Nessie, up on Pottery Shame in Australia, because I would have actually would like to plug your products also on this because we can also engrave NY Masons, and it's a pretty cool product. And this is something that people would actually buy. And this is unrelated to the tobacco, while they constantly see Baron of Havana as a name. And then once they're familiar also with the name and familiar with, oh yeah, if I need a personalized gift of high value, or I need cigars, or I need this, or I need that, well, this is where they're going to come from. It did come with, I'd say, substantially higher investment on my part, and I'm continue to invest to access that, and a lot of obviously work that I have to manage all these projects. But I hope that I'm on the right path to, I basically bought my way in. There's no,
Yeah.
But
and
now
there's only two ways to get in. You work your way in, or you buy your way in. I'm a much bigger fan of buying my way if I can. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but no, this I can't. I mean, this is pure gold. Like, God bless you guys, man.
Absolutely.
I agree.
This was the gang. It is the way. I promise. If you just do that for 6 months, just do that, you're gonna be fine. You'll have winners.
When you
you'll
say
have
just
losers.
do that, Dante, what are you saying? Just do that.
Just
as in,
do what Trey said. Just do that.
Yeah.
Like everything we saw today, just do that.
that.
Trey, you're coming in a little late, Nessie, as far as like Trey's been with us for almost 2 years.
Oh
So
no,
we've
I've
heard-
watched every recording, so I'm pretty
great.
good.
Oh my gosh, my brain. Sorry, I have this other webinar coming up. I'm already switching into that. Come on.
So. You said do this for 6 months, nail the products.
Oh yeah,
build the
when Trey, thank
community.
you. When Trey was starting this, he launched a funnel a week because that's what Russell told him to do. He said launch a funnel a week. So Trey launched a funnel a week. He did that. And if you guys did that same thing, launch a funnel a week for 6 months, you'd have some winners, you'd have some losers. God willing, you'd have an all-star that really does awesome.
His 11th, wasn't it? It was his 11th.
It was his
funnel.
11th. It sure was. It sure was. And there's so many times that we have to pay an ignorance tax. There's so many times that we have to just do the thing. And we might not win on the first one. It might be the second. It might be the fifth. It might be the 11th, right? But he was intentional and he didn't stop. And this today, that's it.
You said one funnel a week
Yep. Trey launched one funnel a week. That's right.
for each, like, different product?
That's right, for different products. So in his niche, so let's say gun owners is the niche. Different products in the gun owner niche. But yes, 12 different a funnel a week with all different products on it. Same
And that was
back
his
end, by the way.
11th that boomed.
That's
And that
exactly
changed
right.
his life. Yeah.
And it's the same back end. Like Trey didn't have this back end when he found the 11th product. He didn't have the knowledge he shares with us every single day. So the back end, the upsell sequence for Ecom is as follows. OTO1 is Moss, more of the same. OTO2 is upgrade your order. There it is. If you want, OTO3 is recurring. Join our subscription program. But you don't need 3. If you just have 2, Moss, more of the same for a discount, and then upgrade. And for the cup example, for instance, maybe you at first you sell them just 3 hickory cups, but you can upgrade their order so they can have a hickory, a cherry, and a vanilla. I don't know, whatever the flavors are, right? But that's it. So now that you have the upsell sequence, you have your OTO1 and your OTO2, every week you're reusing those, Marie. It's the same upsells over, and we're just plugging in different front-end products, just plugging in a new winner. That's how it's so easy to launch a funnel a week. It's the same funnel. It's the same design. It's the same template. It's the same OTOs. You're just changing up the product, the images, and little tweaks to the copy.
But then help me understand, if we were doing a product a week, am I then going onto Amazon and buying 50 products, shipping them to my house?
No,
and then
I'm a
working
huge
it?
fan of arbitrage as we're starting, as Trey shared with you. I want data. I let my customers vote with their wallets and actions. I do not like living in la la land. I do not like saying theoretically, hypothetically, I could. I do not like that. That has got me in more trouble than anything else in the world. I like hard data. So when I find a product I want to sell, I go build the funnel. and I
Funnel.
sell the product before it's in hand. I don't
Yeah.
own a single one of them. I'll run the ads, I'll sell, or I'll make the video, or I'll put the thing out to my
Yeah,
community,
cool.
whatever, and I'll sell it. And then whoever buys, I'm just going to Amazon and I'm buying
Yeah.
and sending it to their house right from Amazon. So maybe I make on my first launch, maybe I make 12 sales, maybe I make
Yeah.
50 sales. I can arbitrage that. And it got me my data. And now I'm like, okay, great. Well, here's what the numbers looked like. I want to go buy just 100. Let's do a
Got
MOQ,
it.
a minimum order quantity.
Got it.
Or I'm like, holy cow, this is popping. I'm going to go buy 1,000 right now.
Yeah, but you tested it with Amazon first, so you've
It's
got
real.
holding no product.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying, Evan? Yeah.
I do
Yeah,
that.
and then you go, okay, now I'm going to buy 100 units.
That's
That's-
exactly right.
I do that for the store for the Grand Lodge. However, I did have to buy one product so I can
Yeah,
engrave them and take pictures of them, right? Like I can't just
yeah.
have
And
no
by the way, on that note, Trey got a really good Photoshopper. So, like, Trey sells products without owning them, and he has amazing imagery. It's just Photoshop.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Yeah. You don't have to buy the one anymore.
Don't even have to buy. That's right. You don't literally. You don't even have to. There's nothing wrong with that. If that's how you make
Yeah, I
high quality
agree.
images, there's nothing wrong with that. But like, it can get even faster.
Yeah.
I agree, Evan. You don't want to hold inventory. No way, man. I don't
Yeah.
want my garage full.
I should have done this TikTok trending thing because what I did was basically I did assume, right? Like
Yep.
so I did cutting boards, I did knives, I did, like a smoker, something that I would personally buy, but
Yep.
I don't know. But hey, if anything, I'll just have additional cutting boards and knives and whatever, like I don't even care about that. I guess the mental barrier that I personally gotta get over with is become an ecom beast where I'm always concerned. I'm even having this like something in my subconscious brain says, well, what if somebody comes in and buys those boards that I bought and I can't source the same ones because Amazon sometimes products not available, right?
Yep.
And I'm even having those, like, and I should just stop worrying, man. I don't care.
Yeah.
Refund people money and move
Yeah.
on.
Yes. It takes people their own amount of time to get to that conclusion, but yes, you're absolutely right. Now the next hard part that comes is, are we going to do it?
Yeah.
Honestly, because I imagine if I had to be so bold and guess, Vladimir, you've probably been that way your whole life. Really calculated. You want to know the steps. You want to know what's happening. You don't like stepping into uncertainty. It's really scary to shoot when you're not fully aimed. So the next big thing, just so you know, this is going to happen. You are going to do things and you're going to get yourself set up where you're like, okay, I can just shoot. Our saying here at ClickFunnels is fire, ready, aim. We shoot first. We figure the rest out later. So you will set yourself up to be in that position. And when you are, your brain is going to fight back. Just pay attention to that and kick your brain to the curb and do it.
That's actually my personal build is the opposite. I'm a risk taker. I mean, I came to US with dreams of Wall Street and $57 in my account, and I put myself through school and beat all the silver spoon guys for the positions initial on Wall Street. So I don't, but somehow maybe I don't know, maybe after I became a father, after I start going down this rabbit hole of entrepreneurship and investing everything I built and ever made for 15 years and not really seeing the fruits of it, is kind of like maybe as I'm getting old, he's putting me more into this kind of like a path where I would like to know the steps rather than I'm just gonna go with it, right? Like I don't know, something has shifted in me, but
You're right. It's just time. You've gotten older. You've gone through more life. You've probably become a lot more wise than you were when you were younger as to the things that could go wrong. So back then you just acted unabashedly because you're full of testosterone and not any sort of knowledge.
It was just me. Now I got a family, and
yes.
that's what I'm.
But business doesn't change. You're right, Vladimir. You're right. And this is exactly why it's happened. But business doesn't change. Customers don't change. We have more responsibilities. We have more weight on us that makes it harder for us to act unabashedly, unfearfully. We have all these things that make it really hard to step in faith instead of in fear. But we just have to. You're not wrong. And it's not like you're feeling the same things everybody else is feeling right now. You're right. But what do we do about it?
Yeah, no, I mean, faith versus fear, right? Like, I mean, I've been all faith, man. I mean, like, there were times I didn't even know.
But
Like,
I'd add to that though, faith versus fear, but team is king. You know, like this is the team to be in. Like Dante, Trey, you know, surround yourself with like team is king, man.
There's nobody I would rather listen to and trust than Trey. And actually, just so you guys know, I do this personally. Trey consults me on many things personally in my life. And he's had
the
great
second one
wisdom.
I'd say to that, Dante, is number 1, Trey, number 2, Dante, because you've actually you've been here for a long time and you know it all.
Thank you, Nessie.
Yeah.
I will love you, Dante, man, and appreciate you, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I love being here with you guys. I really do. So Vladimir, I don't mean to cut you short, but you're
No,
right.
you're
At the end of
good,
the day,
man.
keep it in the back of your mind. Marie, I think you have a question still. Is that correct?
Yes, Dante, but I don't know if you have the time. It's about my emails.
Oh, let's save that one for tomorrow. I can do that tomorrow.
I won't be here tomorrow. Thursday will be fine.
Friday?
Thursday.
Cool. That's great. We can do that Thursday, Marie.
All right, Dante, no problem.
Okay, great. That was awesome today, gang. That was really, really, thank you for your questions. I know it can be nerve-wracking, you know, when you're asking questions in a sort of setting like this, and it's like, oh, is this a dumb question? Am I going to get made fun of? I still join these sessions. I still know what it's like to be you guys. So thank you for honesty. Thank you for your questions. We really appreciated that, and it helps the session. You know, your questions help you, and they also help your colleague who's also scared to ask that same question. So really great stuff today. That was fantastic. A rising tide raises all ships. We learned the way. This is the way. You know how to build funnels. You have the frameworks. You have the funnels, the work. You have all the templates. You have everything. Now the thing really comes down to, how do I find my products quick enough that I could launch out a funnel a week? This is the way. I'm really excited for you guys to know this. Any questions you have along the way, feel free to post in your VIP communities. I'm always happy to answer questions there. Or feel free to join the coaching calls. Like Nessie, I know it's super late for you right now. You're an absolute grinder, and I appreciate you. If I'm never not here and you have a question, there's a VIP community. There's communities all over the place. Feel free to post in communities. Tag me so that I'm sure to see it. I want to see your questions. I want to get you guys over hurdles, and I want you to do this. And I want you to have the success that you came in here hoping for. We have the way. It all just comes down to you doing it, and I'm here to make sure that you guys do it. And it's a pleasure of my life to be able to do so. I will let you guys go for now. Have an amazing rest of your day. We're going to be back at it tomorrow, same time,